God. Welcome to another illustrious episode of KraigFacts. We in this piece, man.
Yeah, right here.
Out there.
Hey, man, I want to start off this show on a different type of note, man. My comedic brother, who I've met one time as a child, he was an adult, and he influenced me. One of my influences to start comedy, Jaime Foxx. Just want to send a get well. I know you're thinking, who is this big nose, light skinned dude sending me a good well? Man, I don't remember him. Never seen him a day in my life. Well, Jaime, when I was 12 years old, I was a troubled adolescent. I was getting in trouble and I was contemplating gang banging. I could have been a blood. And I also hooped. And the church I went to, I've told this story many times, but hopefully this will get to you. The church I went to, there was a youth pastor. I'm trying to remember his name. He was young at the time, excited about God, and I was excited about getting in trouble. And
That's crazy.
so my mom was like, let me take my son to church that's excited about getting in trouble and maybe get him a positive influence, because at the time my parents was broke up. You know what I mean? So Pops was out the house. We was in two separate households for a small amount of time. So we start going to this church called Word Harvest Worship Church, which was located in Pomona, California.
Word Harvest.
Now, my original home church was Victory Bible Church in Pasadena, but we had moved out of Dena. We was living in, far away from Dena. So I was going to Word Harvest Worship Church, where I met some good people, the gospel gangsters, my guy Dion, who was like my best friend for like 2 years. A lot of influential things, or a lot of things that shaped my life happened during this time at this church.
In Pomona.
In Pomona. From the rapping to the ball playing to the comedy. It all kind of manifested there at this church.
Street gospel.
Because this church would always have like plays and things around the arts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the youth pastor at the church was a real cool dude. I'm trying to remember his name, and I can't remember his name. Dang it.
Brother, what?
I just remember he graduated from Rice College, and he played football there. He was a receiver. He was cool people. What the heck is his name? Damn it.
Jerry Rice.
Okay, long story short, his college frat brother, or somebody he was cool with, was a writer on The Living Color. So he told me and my boy Dion, if y'all get y'all act together and don't get in trouble, which Dion wasn't even a troublemaker, I was. He was like, I'll take you guys up to In Living Color so you guys could meet some of the people, because my friend is a writer there.
That's epic.
So when I was 11, 12 years old, I got a chance to meet Jaime Foxx and David Allen Greer, the whole cast. But I spent the whole 8-hour day with Jaime, and my boy Dion spent the whole 8-hour day with David Allen Greer.
Oh, yeah, you've told us this story.
Yeah, I told this story, and me and Jaime just roasted for 8 hours. So I said all that to say, as a comedian, I got nothing but love for Jaime Foxx, man. And, I think I speak for everybody on this panel, man, when I say we want you to, get healthy and get back here and be the star that you are, man, because you're one of the greatest to ever do this. And I know I've never met you, man, but I just want to let you know that we love and appreciate all your contributions as a black man to the entertainment industry. You've showed us that a lot of things are possible, good brother, and we can't wait to see you healthy and doing your thing again, man. Love and respect.
Man, shout out to Jaime Foxx, man.
Shout out to Jaime Foxx.
I've been to his
Fox.
house.
Fox.
I've been to his
Bishop.
I've been to his house for a couple parties, man. It's a thing. He's not there. He don't be there.
Nah, he don't be there.
Yeah, he don't be there, but Kev Tate and them be there.
If you're trying to get on and you're kind of cool, you're going to be at Jaime Foxx.
Man, I was up in there. It was me, Kev Tate, Tyron Turner out there arguing about LeBron.
Really? How long ago?
This was about 6-7 years ago. Yeah, we was out there. No Jaime Foxx in sight, but it was a bomb-ass party, though. So.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kev Tate.
His crib is awesome, man.
Real spill.
Yeah.
Get
And I
well.
met John Singleton there, too. So.
Oh, wow.
Peace, rest in peace. Yeah, that was dope.
What was the John Singleton conversation like?
Oh, so the John Singleton conversation was kind of dope. So at first, I walked up to John Singleton like, yo, I'm a big fan. And he was like, oh, yeah. And kind of like brushed me off to the side. So then I'm like, damn, I probably shouldn't have said it that way. Then I walked back up to him like about 5 minutes later, like, yo, I'm a student actually of your work. And then he just started kicking me game. Like, and I heard you was from Pasadena. He's like, yeah, man, I went to Blair. And then he just started.
John Singleton is from the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yep. He's like, I went to Blair.
Yeah.
And then he was like, here's some advice that I would give you. Like, you have to just keep shooting, no matter what. Keep shooting. There's going to be no substitute for actually shooting. That's where you're going to learn stuff. You can read and you can think about theories and all of this stuff all day long. But the more you shoot, the more mistakes you're going to make, and then you're going to have to find out how to fix those things, and you become a better shooter.
Hey, man, that's great advice. Get well, Jaime Foxx. Rest in peace, John Singleton. God.
Yeah, man. Quick shout out to the great Jaime Foxx. One should be a king of comedy. Man, wish you all well. Wish you the best. Wish you many prayers, and hope to see you soon, brother. Hope that you come out of your situation with much health.
Hey, Jaime Foxx, get well. We love you.
Yo, Jaime Foxx, man. Shout out to Jaime Foxx, man. Get better soon. Jaime Foxx, thoughts, wishes, and prayers is with you, man. You know, I loved Wanda. I loved Bait. I didn't love Held Up. But hey, you know what I'm saying? We all got to get a check. Man, I've been to Jaime Foxx's house a couple times, man, for some parties, man. His house is awesome. He throws the greatest parties, make you feel like you own. I have no career out there, but I was out there with Kev Tate and Tyron Turner playing dominoes. And I watched a game of spades. T.O. was playing spades. He was good at that. He was a team cancer, though. he was a team cancer on spades. Shout out to Jaime Foxx, man. Good times at your house, man. Jaime Foxx, man. You out there. And I met John Singleton that day, too. So shout out to Jaime Foxx.
God. Hey, man, today's topic for me is what we like versus what we don't like. Like, what makes us like things and what makes us not like things. Now, on a natural level, there's phobias, and we can't explain why we don't like certain things, but we just don't like them. I'm going to go over a list of phobia facts that deal with the things we don't like naturally. Okay. The first one I could not pronounce, Sarah. I'm going to need you to be my reader.
Oh.
The first word is ablutophobia. Back to you.
I don't know about that.
Ablutophobia.
Ablutophobia.
That sounds like a blood. I'm scared of blue. Where I'm from, we are terrified of blue.
Ablutophobia.
Ablutophobia. Fear of bathing. Oh, I know some people that probably have this fear. Though it's uncommon in adults, many toddlers experience bathing fears for a few weeks or months as they develop. In adults, ablutophobia may be related to early water-related trauma and can be used or caused whatever.
Whatever.
I skipped a whole lot of words. Hold on, Ty. You do not want to have a read-off with me right now.
Always down for a
I will
read-off.
murder all you in real life. Okay, you got this. What's the second phobia then?
Okay, without help from the
Go ahead.
producer.
Read
All
off.
right. Oh, would you like me to pronounce it? All right. The next one is isotrophobia. Back to you, Todd.
I'm kind of shaky on that one too. Fear of mirrors. This one may stem from superstitious ideas about mirrors, self-image issues, or scenes from horror movies, Candyman or Red Rum. Not going to say that 2 more times.
That's it. That's it.
Is it? Oh, she started moving it. There's a home field advantage going on. This extreme reading. This extreme reading. This extreme.
Put a gun to his head. Have him read this. You read with a 9 to your head?
This the playoffs.
Actually, this third,
words don't
the
make
next one is actually one for Todd.
We got one. Oh, fear of hair.
I definitely fear that flat top. Oh, everything.
What you got for us, Otto? What's the next one? Let's see if Sarah can get it.
This one is cheotopophobia.
Oh
Man, you just
no! You said topo.
Yeah.
No, phobia.
all of that was wrong.
It's cheotophobia.
Cheotophobia. Back to you.
Phobia.
So,
Hey,
so
Cheotophobia.
fear of Nigerians. What?
Cheotophobia. The fear of Libras. I'm scared of Nigerians. Egophobia.
Where's that brother from? Oh my God.
I'm scared of those.
I'm finna leave.
Phobia. Hey.
Hey man, if you from Sudan, I'm cool, man. But them Nigerians, egophobia, man.
Start che.
Yeah, I'm out.
That shit is just weird, man. Why you gotta say che twice?
And the more you che, your hair fall
Yeah,
out.
by that third shave, man, I'm out the door.
And then at the end, they start speaking Spanish. Ibaqueno, that's Spanish.
Mixed with Nigerian and Spanish.
And I mean, why is this?
That's nigga Spanish.
I'm diving out the window.
Ain't no Mexicans in Nigeria. And they speaking Spanish.
Where'd you learn Spanish, brother?
Having goat burritos.
Could you imagine being Mexican, hopping the border to America, and somehow you end up in Nigeria? Like,
That's a strong ass Mexican.
I'm supposed to be the hardest working person here.
Yes.
They outworking me with no shoes on. He's barefoot outworking me.
It shouldn't be a tie. It shouldn't be a tie.
I don't know. How do they do it? What's on the bottom of their feet? I don't know.
yeah.
What you got for us, Otto? Fear of hair.
Shadophobia, fear of hair. People with this phobia often fear other people's hair and sometimes even animal hair. They may avoid people with thick, curly locks or simply fear loose, stray hair. Some may believe hair is dirty and that contact with it might make them sick. Others develop this phobia after struggling with scalp issues or hair loss.
Hold on, could you imagine avoiding somebody because they got thick curly hair? I don't really fuck with mixed people like that, okay? Nah, she's half white. I can't hang with her. I'm not racist, man. I'm scared of the bitch's head.
Where all the bald motherfuckers at? Just hang out.
I'm scared.
Look over your shoulder, honey. Toad right there.
I drove past Sarah 3 times today. Like, I'm coming over here.
You got to put it in a ponytail before you hang out with me. Nah, frizziness frazzles me.
Put a hat
baby.
on. You gotta put a hat on.
Where's my
Frazzled by frizzy hair.
Where's my pepper spray?
Why the fuck y'all let your hair hang so low like that?
Hey, man, I don't-
Put that shit up.
The top is flat.
let me see if you get this one. What's this next one, Sarah?
The next one is Linophobia. After
She
you.
skipped off.
Nah, get your ass back over
She said,
there.
"Oh no, phobia."
Hippo.
No,
This is the one we're at right here.
Oh.
Todd can see that.
Oh,
Linophobia.
Yeah, I was wondering what y'all was talking about. Like,
That wasn't that hard.
fear of string. Go ahead, have at it, those.
all right. Sadly, this may result from having been tied up against one's will.
Oh.
Wait, what's the name of the phobia, those?
She said it already. People may
Okay. Yeah, fuck trying. This nigga's flopping.
That's hilarious.
Nigga flopped on the read-off.
Hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Let him live.
People may experience extreme fear of yarn.
What?
I don't. That's weird. Rope, shoelaces, and other materials resembling string.
Hey man, before you come to my house, put them sandals on.
Only Velcro
You
straps.
wear a tennis shoe, I'ma shoot you.
If you got tied up against your own will by some fucking yarn.
That'll make you phobia.
Yarn, nigga?
This has to be the longest. Is superfragilecalixexpialidocious really a word?
Yes.
Did it?
Okay, so that's the longest word. This got to be the second longest word.
It's close.
It is
You're not gonna be able to get through this.
You can't get past the first part.
hippopoto phobia.
She hit Louis Armstrong. Creepers.
It's actually called.
Jeepers creeper. Fear of long words.
Peoples?
Whoever coined this term had a fun sense of humor, also known as sesquipedalophobia.
Okay.
This fear may be better accounted for by social phobia because it often involves fear of embarrassing oneself when pronouncing long words.
So what's the word, Craig?
Hippopotamonstrossequipitophobia.
Boom.
Bow.
Hip hop parade. folks.
Look the word up.
It's like alpha, disco, beta.
Sometimes we be scared of stuff that's based on trauma or we don't know how it happened. Sometimes we get fears of things and we don't remember where it initialized. I used to be scared of Astrovans where I grew, when I moved out of Dana.
Healthy fear. That's
When I
good.
moved out of Dana, the essays would pull up on you and hop out of Astrovans with ski mask on and try to shoot you.
Damn.
Like Friday.
Wow.
I'm just saying that happened. So whenever I used to see an Astrovan, bro, I would hit a fence. For those of y'all that ain't from Cali, hitting a fence means you jump over a fence and get out of there.
So
Run up and sock the fence.
so Craig, if you have
That's funny. Hit a fence means to jump over, not actually fight a fence.
Fight the fence.
I'm scared.
What the fence do?
so Craig, if you have this phobia, what would you name it? This Astrovan phobia, what would you call it?
You just called it. You just said
No, like
Man.
Vanophobia.
astrovanophobia.
Yeah.
Astrovanophobia.
Minimus vanophobia. You can't say minivan, so you say minimus vanophobia.
What's that astrovan? What's that?
It was a Chevy. Chevy minivan.
A
Yeah.
spaceship van.
Spaceship van.
But you know what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? And we don't like things because it's often a trigger. Something reminds us of the thing. And it just triggers us just to have a negative feeling about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the psychology behind it is, you know what I'm saying? Because we perceive it as a pothole or a potential threat. We fear things that we view as a threat. I'll give you an example. Whenever I see a picture of George Zimmerman, I see him as a threat. I'm not phobic of him, but my first inclination is to do harm to him.
Yeah.
Because I fear what he would do to me.
Or anybody that looks like me.
Some people are so sensitive. You got to watch having them around you because some sensitive people are actually scared of you. They fear your greatness. There's something in you. It may not even be greatness. There's something in you that they lack and they fear it. When a woman turns down a man, sometimes men get sensitive, not because the woman turned her down, but they think that woman can see their deepest, darkest insecurity.
Yeah.
That's what they get mad about. There's recently a clip from a show. What's the show called? Unfiltered. And they did something which I think they may have got from our show, but who knows?
Unfiltered podcast.
Unfiltered podcast. I think I may have sent it to you. If you do have it, man, yeah, the crop version is what we'll play. On the podcast, they did what we used to do where we have women rate on the show who they would smash, because this show is two dudes and a bunch of women in one room and they're doing interviews. So they had a bunch of women come through and they're talking about who they would smash and they were rating the guys. And one of the guys got rated really low, and this is his response. Hit it.
Oh, you know what? Hold on just a second.
1 second.
Wait, it's coming now, you guys. 1
It's
second.
on the way.
Rewind.
Phobia.
It's got a
The fear of things always going right.
Cute.
Double click.
Anyway,
Okay. Why are you doing like that?
I would give him a 9.
Okay, what is he over there?
I'd give him a 10 because he
Okay.
invited me.
All right, so again, you sound like a stupid ass bitch.
Oh,
I'm trying to
wow.
figure out why you rated me a 2 because we're not going off our interactions. We're going off beauty.
I don't
right?
like
I don't give a fuck. He's light skinned just like me, and you just gave him a 9. You gave me a 2. You only gave me a 2 because of the whole interaction that we've been having, right? So do me a favor, get the fuck up and get the fuck out.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
2.
Okay.
He's so
I would give him
sad.
a 9.
Okay.
This
What?
loop.
Wow.
Why he get so mad? Like, why you get mad on the show if you get rated low? It ain't like you can get it cracking if you get rated high. Like, I like him a 9. Okay, we going to the back. Everybody get out. We finna do something.
But how could you be mad at somebody for not being attracted to you?
Right.
Or being honest. You asked the question.
Shouldn't you be mad at the parents of the unattractive person?
what?
Why would y'all get together and make something like that? It ain't your fault, man. This is a crime that you weren't complicit in. Your mother and your daddy, they knew they shouldn't have did this.
What are you supposed to do? I call his parents and be like,
Yeah.
why'd y'all do this to me?
Yeah.
Put
Like,
How you like me out here like this?
got
Bertha,
rated a
wake
2
up,
today.
Bertha. Wake up, Bertha. What the fuck was wrong with you when you let this nigga nut in you and make this bullshit ass human being?
like, mama, please.
Yeah, I'm a 2.
Mama, please. Why I got all your ugly characteristics and daddy's ugly characteristics? What's wrong with
He
me?
looks just like your father's dick.
Is my daddy a 2?
Is there anybody that looks like their dad's penis?
Oh my God!
I
What?
hope it's somebody look like a penis.
Yo, that's crazy.
What?
That's a fear I would have.
That's
fear.
a phobia I would have.
Yeah.
I don't look like nobody.
I love Smitty, but I don't want to look like.
Hell, with the hat on, nigga, Smitty penis with a hat on, nigga.
little Smitty phobia. That little Smitty phobia.
I got fear looking like my dad's dick.
I don't want it.
It's the only thing I fear.
Let me ask you a question. If he felt disrespected, was he right kicking this lady out?
It's his show, so it's like it's his prerogative, but at the same time, it's like it just looks weak because
It looks real weak.
the basis behind it is like, oh, so you kicking her out because she didn't agree, because you didn't like what she rated you?
Right.
That's weak.
Or even the fact even if she was rating him not just on looks but on his character and behavior, so what?
If
It's a 2.
But if you kick a girl off the show because she rated you a 2, can you respect the next couple 9s that you get?
Exactly.
No.
Because you know this just ain't real. Hey, what you think? 9? Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
Next.
Yeah.
Say something less than the 5. Say something less than the 5.
You can fake
And it's the
9s
door
right.
for your dumb ass.
If
He
somebody,
was mad though. He came in there like, oh, you sound like a stupid ass little bitch. Like, God.
yeah, man, fucking leave.
That was a good impression.
That was.
Those even working on his impressions.
I'm my daddy's son on my father's side.
That nigga left for a while, took an improv class. This nigga in SAG now. He came back. When I'm in SAG, that's when I'm coming back to the podcast.
That nigga been hitting up Brent on the low. Brent, show me how to do another voice.
Yeah, Brent can do an impression of anything. That's incredible. So, I don't know. When you rate people, they should be allowed to ask you why you rate me that, though. But they shouldn't be allowed to dismiss you. If somebody asks you, what do you think about me? Am I attractive? And you say no, you shouldn't be able to kick them out based on their response.
Yeah, we wasn't doing that.
How far into this podcast was it? Because if this is in the first 2 minutes and you calling me a 2,
Right.
you gonna stay around for another 2 hours? I don't know.
I mean, it must not be. No, I ain't gonna speak on this shit. More power to y'all.
Yeah, it's a 2 hour.
I mean, it's an hour. Yes, hour and a half joint or 2 hours.
We've all had that where we've had a chick or two that we really wanted, and she was not interested in you at all. She was interested in your buddy.
Yeah.
And in your mind, you're like, but why? But you don't say it or act on it. You're like, damn, I really wanted that one.
Man.
Have you ever had that happen?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I really wanted a chick, and she wanted somebody who, that's happened to all of them.
When was the last? Tell the story about the last time that happened.
Look, the funny part is like when you know, like, I know I'm better than this nigga.
Man,
Like it's one,
Yeah.
like, but I can't say that's my dog though, so I
Right.
can't say shit. But at the same time, I'm like, all right, you're making a mistake, but go ahead though. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. I can't hate.
I ain't gonna throw money to bus, but
go ahead.
my
That's
guy.
That's what you like. All right.
no money to bust.
Yeah.
He's my guy.
That's what you like. All right, man. Go ahead. You got
That's
You
real.
making a mistake.
But some-
Fell a mistake.
I think what make you a buster if you feel like you got to try to change a chick's mind about another man. You get dudes out there and they think that that's cool. Like, you know, it's cool to work on a chick because I've smashed plenty of chicks that wasn't feeling me at first. And then after time, I get them. But I've never tried to change a woman's point of view on another man because I wanted the woman.
Like, why do you like him?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Never?
I've never done that.
You
Ever.
Never? You do that, Todd?
In high school or junior high?
That's
Oh damn, you been simping that long time.
Yeah, so I said,
Hey, took me a while to find myself.
yeah, I've never done that. I've never been
Why
like,
you
well,
don't want me?
well, what I'm saying, why you don't want me is not a bad question, but why do you want him and not me is a fucking whole ass
a
question.
follow-up question.
Yeah, like what? Well, I'm, you don't voice that because at the end of the day, man, they choose.
I've never asked a chick why you don't want me though. Like if it's like if I put my flag out there, and she don't want it. All right,
She snaps your flag.
shit, go ahead, you got it.
I mean, if you want to change a woman's mind and like you, just do what every other man does. Just start lying about the stuff you have.
Oh my God.
Or try to act like you got more going on than you really are.
And
That
that-
you just do that. But don't down talk me because you want the chick or you don't want to be with him. He has a lot of other women.
Hey,
That's a grown voice. That's about
let
where
me
young
ask
when you
you
were.
this. Let me ask you this. So, let's say how you said that you've eventually got some chick that you'd already that she maybe turned you down or put you in the friend zone early, right?
Right.
Now that you got it, right? It's like I didn't necessarily want it. But
You
it's
didn't
like,
want it, yeah.
I just got to do this because you try to play me, and,
Wow.
and I think that highly of myself.
Yeah. Well, that's
You
the
think-
game.
Yeah, like you think it's sweet. All right, now I gotta fuck and never talk to you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
You playing the game. Hey,
If
that's
she played me,
he's a-
if
he's
she
a
played me
conqueror.
If she
Yeah.
played me a certain type of way, and but I've had way better. Nah. We not doing this. I got to make the world right. Like I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Like, you think that you won. Nah. So
No, I think the mistake a lot of dudes make is they believe what the women say. Whether it's a compliment or an insult, you can't believe nothing they say when you're in the game trying to get abroad. You only believe their actions. Right. And the fact is, if a chick is turning you down, she's talking to you. So you really do have an opportunity. Mm-hmm. It's just, how are you going to, you know what I'm saying? How are you going to view it? Are you going to cry like a little punk when you don't get your way and they don't lay down the way you want them to lay down, so now you got to bad talk the next man? Mm-hmm. Or are you going to keep some wits about you and do it like a real man is supposed to do and take it on the chin? Because she might give it to you tomorrow or the week after. You don't know. But why Craig got to be a nobody for you to get some vagina?
Hey, but what do you do when you hear back that it's like like the same we talking about like this nigga been talking shit?
Yeah. It always comes back.
Always come back.
I got man, trust me. It always comes back. And when it does, it's hilarious how the hater, when it comes to the chicks, they always try to get ahead of the hate.
Just take it as flattery.
I just take it as flattery. But when you hear it, you're like, God damn, man, it ain't no beef. I love you. But why would you throw me under the bus? Just use whatever your best quality is. Because at the end of the day, none of us are better than each other anyway. That's just how we feel about us. We're all entitled to feel that we're great and excellent people.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we know if you're a real man, you know, even though I'm great, it's parts of me that ain't shit like the next man. So if I got to tell you why he ain't shit, what makes it fair if you tell her why you ain't shit? What was you about to say, Todd?
Oh, you said use your best quality. Some people's best quality is bus throwing.
That's real stuff. That's some real stuff.
They know how to get you right up under that motherfucking bus. One throw.
That's some ill stuff. But those are things I don't like. I dislike haters who, when they don't get their way, they want to sabotage, destroy, and take their ball home with them so we can't hoop no more. And I can't stand George Zimmerman. Now, I'll tell you some things that, well, before I go to that, here's some signs, ladies and gentlemen. That's 7 signs that somebody secretly hates you. Their body language is not open. You ever been around somebody that's closed in? They always wiggling when you talk. That person hates you. They hate you because you have something they don't. You'll never know what you have that they don't. But trust and believe, if their body language is screaming, I hate you, they probably hate you. You ever see like a dog that you don't know how they respond to you with their body language? They don't speak a language. But you know, if I try to pet this dog, the way his back is arched,
they speak dog.
Yeah, what do they speak?
This dog gonna bite me. Oh, look at her! Wow.
See,
That's the ass.
distractions. These distractions are getting real crazy.
Hey, yo, like
Look at algorithms, guy. Yeah, the algorithms.
I mean, that'll change the whole topic right there.
What nigga Dubai?
Like,
Islamic sex. Next topic.
That is frowned
Wait, where
upon
did I
in
get this
Dubai.
topic from? I have never even. I don't know nothing.
she's in Dubai dressed like that.
Nobody.
She's in Dubai just like that.
Newport Beach.
Another sign that somebody secretly hates you is they avoid eye contact with you. They turn their head. They do all type of stuff to avoid looking at you in the eyes.
Well, I gotta look at you.
Another sign, which is intense eye contact. You ever see that person who think they can stare fear into you? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why is it? You just look deranged, Todd.
Or what about this one? They are fake in conversation. When's the last time you caught somebody being fake with you in conversation?
That should be funny.
Yeah.
It happens at the store all the time. You ever try to have a real conversation with an employee somewhere? They really don't care what you're talking about.
Not at all. But I do it all the time.
You do it all the time.
I was fake with this lady at the sandwich shop yesterday. She was like, "Yo, these, how much are the chips now?" You know, the price is high. I didn't feel like talking that.
Hey, get you.
You should be in an Uber ride like that. Them Uber drivers like, hey yo, I just want to get to my destination. I don't want to talk to you.
Oh,
I know I'm in
I
your
always
car.
talk to them. Yeah.
I know I'm in your car, but
I don't.
nigga,
You
you're
like
working
jazz?
right
Where
now.
you going, brother?
You retired now. You're doing this for extra money. I get it. Shut your ass. It's always that old white guy that want to tell. Yeah, I worked for the Air Force for 38 years. Air Force? No, I just got bored. My wife passed, and I'm just driving around. Been doing Uber. I moved to Phoenix in '57. Okay, and I just couldn't have handle the heat. And during the aerospace boom in '79, I moved.
You probably don't remember that. How old are you?
Before your time.
Do you know who Al Davis is? Yeah. I met him one time at the airport in '75.
My wife used to play basketball.
My wife used to date him. My wife used to date him.
Man, if you don't shut up and take me to the airport.
I went to high school with him.
I don't care about none of this goofiness. They don't mimic you. You know, in conversation, we mimic people with our body language and we don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? We have an inviting body language. But sometimes people will not give you what you give them in body language and conversation. Like, just imagine trying to talk to somebody that turns their back to you.
Just cold as shit.
Also, they are to the point and don't tend to talk further. All men have been through this with a chick.
Like you.
Yes.
All men have been through this with a woman when it's over and they get real abrupt and impromptu and nothing you say makes sense. You know what I'm saying? We've all been through that.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, you still on the phone? You was quiet.
They don't get in touch with you or stay in touch with you. Now, I don't agree with that part, but I see where that could be relevant. Man, I'm not good on the phone. It'd be people I love to death that I ain't called in a long time. Yeah. It ain't because I'm not calling. It's just because I'm just not good with the phone. I'm just terrible with the phone.
But when you see him, it's like it's all love.
It's
like,
all love.
Great conversation, all that. But it's like, I feel you.
Now, what makes people like you? That's something that we have to really understand. It's based on our actions. We do things that cause a hormonal, not horniness, a hormonal reaction in our body when we get dopamine released into the system. We feel elated. You know what I'm saying? So when you see people who do things that make you feel a certain way, that's why you like them, because of that dopamine. It's a pleasantry. Like, there's certain things I seen today online that really made me enjoy my day. I don't know this young lady's name, but she plays a stand-up bass, and she is incredibly beautiful. Play that clip. This made me like her.
Look at her lips.
The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. The woman is smarter, that's right. That's right. Well, the Garden of Eden was very nice. Adam never worked in.
Yeah.
How could you not like that?
Them lips.
That is an incredibly beautiful woman with the beauty mark on her left cheek and those beautiful full lips with this extraordinary talent and that long, luxurious curly hair that some may be afraid of. Now, if I was what is that philiac phobia called? When they're scared of hair?
Instead of hair, that is
Leno something?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's Che.
No, it's Che-Teo.
Now, if I was a Cheto-phobiac, I'd be scared of this full-haired, beautiful, light-skinned queen and goddess of music and beauty.
Oh my God. Your lips.
But nothing about her makes me dislike her.
You giving off the dopamine to that boy.
How could you not like that? My dopamine levels are through the fucking roof, D.
Did you see her finger placement on the bass? Oh my God, her pinkies were sexy, man.
She must have chopped her fingers when she did
Her
that.
finger placement.
If I was a white dude and I seen her, I'd be like, you're so fucking hot. You're so fucking hot. You're fucking hot. I don't know if you fucking know this, but my fucking dicks are, you're fucking hot.
That's a cop.
So amazing.
Yeah, white dudes get aggressive because they only talk to women when they got a hard dick, I think. You're fucking hot. You're so fucking gorgeous. You're hot. Especially for a black girl, you're hot. White dudes get aggressive. We get smooth, they get aggressive. Chinese dudes get quiet and smiley. They they laugh.
You about to get kicked.
Last episode of KraigFacts.
You ever seen a Chinese porno?
Yeah.
They just be laughing. And they don't make moaning noises.
I can't watch the Chinese porno. They be having this shit. It be
The blur out.
Blurred out.
Yeah, it be blurred out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Frustrating.
It don't be no sex noises. There's no pound out in Asian cultures.
The blur. They blur the
You
good
never
parts.
hear this in a Chinese porno. Chinese porno sound like this.
That friction. That friction. It's called frictioning. They do that friction. Y'all know
Quick
nothing
short
about that.
pumps. Quick short pumps.
Yeah, that friction.
What the fuck?
Ain't
Hey.
no
Quick
friction.
short
There
pumps.
friction. No
Go back to the beautiful woman.
Okay.
God, this is a bad one.
Let him get another glance of
See the
that.
lip?
Incredible. Bring that back.
Eve made snake, paradise gone. Adam had to work.
Hey,
Oh, look at that. You see the finger? You see the fingers? You see the pinky?
What you want to do with
that is an amazing woman. Here's something else that makes me happy, and my dopamine levels go through the roof. Play the women wrestling. This is a real fight league where they fight in thongs. God,
Wrestling. I'm
Where?
interested.
Oh,
Where?
where we fight?
we gotta find the clip. God,
Got my attention with
that's
wrestling.
enough. That's the wrong clip.
I know.
God,
With wrestling.
that's the wrong clip again. God,
She got
Come on now.
God.
Where's the wrestling at?
You don't have
Find
got,
it.
You gonna
There we
promise
go.
me wrestling?
Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, but I thought it was.
Look
You
at
said
that.
wrestling, but
I like
I'm
this.
not-
This
I'm not
makes me
angry.
excited. This
Dopamines.
does this make you happy, fella?
Dopamines.
I mean, I wish it was more cheek, but
Yeah.
Look at the
I mean,
cheek.
yeah.
Melanin.
you don't see them cheeks?
The stadium should be packed.
Bunnies.
yeah, bunnies don't do it for me. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying this idea.
Half naked,
I
broken
get it.
arms. I don't know
Yeah.
about
I
that.
mean, but I don't. Yeah, hilarious.
I mean, it's great. If a TD pop out, then we good. You know what I'm
But what I'm saying is, you dislike this?
No,
There's no way you could dislike
No,
women
I don't dislike it.
fighting.
I don't dislike.
saying? Do they have to shave the crotch?
I don't know the
I'm
rules.
just saying, like you will see, like
Would you be a
little-
crotch
like,
shaver?
What you be on? Otto? Like,
I'm just saying, that's all crotch right there. Let me see the pussy hairs.
Duncan's at the house like, I told you about that nigga. I told you he wasn't shit. Why you think I was tripping? No,
Girls don't got crotches.
they do.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, girls have cry. I'm just playing.
What you talking about?
Yeah, man. So, the dopamine thing.
there ain't
That's a
no,
good little shot right there.
there ain't no chunky joints.
Right. I'm sure there is.
I didn't-
There's definitely some.
They
chunky
work
joints.
out. You know what I mean? If they chunky, then that means they can't really compete.
Why not?
Hey,
Why?
Maybe they might not be strong.
What do you
That makes no
mean?
sense.
More athletic.
There's a heavyweight division in everything.
Have you seen the Thong basketball league? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's,
Yeah, that's basketball.
That's
but if you look at
They
runners,
play way longer than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
women who have endurance and run a lot, they don't have big titties.
who's running
They
in
don't.
You think
UFC?
you think that we're watching for actual
Right.
events?
I don't care who comes in
No,
first.
but
I don't care.
No,
who
but I do
wins.
think I do think that they are.
This is like mud wrestling. Like no one cares.
I do think they are real athletes. Though.
This nigga.
This motherfucker can keep his stats.
hilarious. But look, man, when you dislike something, now you got to ask yourself a question: is this connected to a phobia? Is what I dislike making me look into a mirror? And is this why I hate what I'm saying? Sometimes when you dislike people, it's because they make you see things in you that make you feel insecure. Stop disliking people, man. Sometimes you got to check yourself. God. Next time.
Phobias we don't like. Are you afraid of something? You have a fear of obias? You know what I mean? Like shatophobia or hippomatic, supersonic phobia. Yeah. Scary, ain't it?
Hey, man, phobias. That sucks to be scared of something and not know why. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't know the origin stories of their real fears. We know the basic fears. I don't want to lose a fight. Or the first fight I lost to was to this big old greasy person. Now I'm scared of greasy people for the rest of my life. Every time I see a greasy person, I come unhinged. It's like it's an out of body experience when I see greasiness on a big person. I just feel like the first time I got my ass whooped on a greasy mother. You know, that's obvious shit. You're gonna lose fights. Stuff is gonna happen to make you scared of stuff. But just imagine being scared of hats. Like, nigga, why the fuck am I scared of hats, man? One time I put a hat on real hard and the back of my head started bleeding. Now I'm fearful of hats. Imagine that. Why are you scared of hats? I can't tell you. I think I had a hard hat and I thought it was a soft hat and they put it on me and it took a scab off the top of the back of my neck. But I think, imagine not really knowing why you're scared of something. There's a lot of stuff we're scared of when we don't know why. The dark. Everybody's scared of the dark. But there hasn't been a reason in 2,000 years to be scared of the dark. We all got guns. Something make a noise, pow. But it's grown people. Sometimes I leave the studio, Sarah like, don't leave me here by myself because I don't want to be here. Because she's scared of the dark. I be in this motherfucker by myself late. Scared of the dark. Why are we scared of the dark? It ain't nothing there but what was there before it was dark. It's the same couch, same door, same cameras. But I'm scared of the same shit, but it's just dark around it. Man, I can't see nothing, man. Now, shit, I guess it's time to be scared. How come blind people ain't walking around scared of the dark? That's how you know we cowards. I've never heard a blind person be like, you know what, I'm scared of the dark, man. Can somebody get me out of here? Nigga, it's always dark when you're blind, and I ain't never met a blind person scared of the dark. Why am I yelling? Like, why am I yelling? Is that like forcing funny out? Is that like, is that letting off funny on a molecular level? You know, funny is a pitch. It's a sound pitch. So if I yell, it'll unlock the genetic implications of humor deep down in me and everybody listening to me. If I just say it loud.
Phobias and what we don't like. Let's get right into it, bro. Stingrays. I don't know what the name of that phobia is, but I don't mess with stingrays, homie. The little smiley face, that harpoon the crocodile hunter. Terrified of stingrays. If a stingray came up in here right now, I would be leaving. I'm out. If Otto came in here with a stingray and threw it on the table, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with stingrays or octopus or pretty much anything that lives in the ocean. All of the ocean creatures, they freak me out. If I was swimming in the ocean and a clownfish tapped me on my face like that, I'm about to drown. You hear drowning bubbles will be the next thing you see because I'm freaking out underwater. I don't fuck with it, man. That's a phobia that I have. No other real phobias. I don't fool with insects that much either, though. You know what I'm saying? I kill it. It's gonna be violent. It's like 300 when I killed him. I killed a mosquito in the house that day. It had to It's noisy. It's never a silent kill. Never a stealth kill. It's a lot, going on. It's a PTSD flashback when I see insects or something like that in the house. Well, and why is it always, this when you get married, you become the killer of things. Anything living in the house like bugs or something, you got to go kill that. It's on you. Fuck your fears. Fuck the fact that when you was little, your big cousin put a tarantula on your face. You got to get out there and kill the shit. You got to protect the house from all of this shit. And if there's a dead animal in the back, you the animal cleaner. Because my dog be killing possums, man. Now I got to go out there with it. I don't know if the possum is playing possum. Possums play dead all the time. It's their thing. So my biggest fear is to go out there with the shovel after my dog done murked the damn possum and hit it with the shovel and it jump up. It don't even have to jump up and come at me. It can jump up, walk away, and hop over the wall. I'm on the ground now. Somebody got to scoop me up with a motherfucking shovel, man. Phobias.
Hey, man. Oh, my bad. God.
I
forgot my
old boy full off dopamine right now.
I'm high on dopamine. I'm an addict to myself. I'm into me like a lot. I smoke my own chemistry. All right, what was
Smoke his own chemistry? My own chemistry?
No, I pissed in the blunt the other day, and dried it out, and I smoked myself.
Let it hang up upside down for about 2 hours.
I pissed in the blunt.
All the
dried it out. Put it in the humidifier first.
It's only
I put a wet piss blunt in the humidifier and smoke myself.
I'm telling you, when you hang it upside down, all the pee sips down to the front, to the tip.
Piss blunt.
Yeah, all down the tip. We call it P-tip.
Hey, but Rick Ross says something that we could all relate to as far as the message, but I don't know if I agree with it. Play this Rick Ross clip.
See it and they go by. They don't hit that button. Why don't they hit that button? Is it because of the things they've said amongst others and they don't want to seem flawed, liking or supporting what you got going on? 80% of the time when I see my people, I ain't even listening to that. I like it. If that's my partner.
That was it.
Okay, so basically what Rick Ross is saying is that if you should always smash the like button, even if you don't actually watch what your friend is posting on social media. You should smash the like button to show that you support.
Right.
I don't know if I agree with this.
What?
Ty, what's your take?
I agree with Rick Ross, man. It takes more to not like something if you're scrolling on Instagram. You have to consciously be like, I'm not hitting the like. Because if you're just going through, you just scrolling, tapping like, scrolling, tapping like, scrolling, tapping like. You have to really be like, I'm not going to push like on this.
Or you're just scrolling and you're not even thinking about liking.
That's me.
Right. So we should all be a lot more mindful. We should all be a lot more. You said you're just scrolling.
Yeah,
you're not even thinking.
Mindful about
You're not mindful about the thing that you're watching. If you find enjoyment in what you're watching, then give it a like.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not like I don't have to.
But if
It's like that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to like and dislike shit. I'm
that's
just here
what
to watch.
Instagram is
I'm just
about.
here-
This ain't TV.
Whoa, no. It's for me, right?
Yeah.
I'm here just to watch it. I'm not here to like and dislike shit. I'm not here for anybody else's enjoyment but myself.
But
so me, I don't get any enjoyment out of liking or disliking things.
But the point of Instagram is to scroll and to like. That's the name of the game.
So while you're scrolling and you see,
You can't tell me how to use Instagram.
That's
It's how we do it in my country.
My country,
yeah. That's your Instagram. Don't got like button. You just
there's no like button.
This makes me happy.
Everything is dislike everywhere. It's like everything.
What if somebody wasn't liking because there's no word for liking in their language? Like, what the fuck is like?
what does he mean?
This shit called like.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
I hit it.
understand.
I don't understand.
I put a heart on a man's picture. What?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like that. That's what likes do, Dozy. It's a heart.
Why did you see? The way even you talking like that makes
That
me,
was a Nigerian accent.
No.
So why does it take? but Todd, why does it take more energy to dislike something than like it?
Because you have to consciously be like, yo, I'm not gonna like that. Yeah, because you can unconsciously scroll through Instagram and just hit like all the way down. Next time you open Instagram, just like the next 10 things.
You ever took a like back?
Yes.
And why?
Because I didn't want to like that.
What's the last like you took back?
Oh man, I don't know exactly what it was, but I needed that like back. It happened too quick.
You got tap happy.
Yeah.
Thumb
Your
tap.
algorithms get.
It was like, let's say like it was. I think when I did that, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It was like a dude's like bodybuilding picture.
Oh, see.
The fuck? This no.
The only
And how much did that take to take that back?
No, it took effort to take that.
I don't like bodybuilding pictures, but I will like weightlifting.
If you're learning
Like trainers I follow, like, oh, that's a dope. I like that. But if
Yeah.
a dude got his shirt off and he flexing, and I'm not liking
trying to
it.
like that. I was trying to keep scrolling.
Let me ask you this: if you like a picture like you said with exercising and stuff like that, do you say out loud to yourself, "I'm only liking this for the exercise part"?
That's hilarious. That's super insecure. Look, I want to let y'all know in the comments, I ain't gay, but I've been working on my chest for 9 years, and it doesn't look like this. I just want to let him know I like what he's doing, and how do I get my shit like that? But I don't really like this nigga like that.
I see you playing.
I like what had happened after he worked out. It'd be a whole paragraph. I like the results of the workout that he did and how it shaped his muscles, but I don't like the nigga.
I just want y'all to know that.
I just want a chest like his, but not his chest.
But let's not miss the point.
Put your real name at the bottom.
The point was not just liking anything, stuff in your feed that your friends are putting in your feed. Because you got a feed. Some of the stuff is people that you know.
Okay.
Some of the stuff it ain't. But if your friends are taking time to put things in your feed, you can take a little bit of time just to give them a like.
Yep.
This is the difference though. My friends that take time to put shit in my feed. Instagram did that.
Right.
My friends just put it on Instagram, and Instagram put it in my feed.
Yeah, but the
because we
likes
follow
help.
each other.
You followed them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you chose to.
Man,
Share the likes, Dozy.
this is the thing.
The likes is free. They gonna charge me.
I start liking and shit. No, I don't want to.
Yo, if everybody like, let's say this show for example, we're all trying to be out there, for lack of a better term. Shout out to them out there, nation. I know you out there, but we're all trying to be out there. So if you see us put something out there, then you should like it so that it helps boost our profile and our algorithm.
I agree.
Would you prefer someone to like it or comment?
Both. Like, share, and subscribe.
Comments the best, but I mean, likes, you get the most likes normally. You know, what if somebody is out there not commenting and liking because they don't want your stuff to grow?
Exactly.
Not because
That's different.
That's what he said.
Do you think there's a lot of people like that?
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
crazy.
Don't you? I think it might be more of like what we're talking about. Like, I just don't be here for that.
Senseless.
I don't innately think that everybody is bad who doesn't see things my way.
Right.
because I'm not a liker of a lot of stuff, but that's because I'm not really a social media guy. This is just what I have to do to make it in what I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? But some people are just social media people. Like they knew how to hashtag day one.
Right. For sure.
It took 9 years for me to learn about hashtagging the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know about all the latest features. There's shorts, there's mediums, and there's longs. You better do more shorts because right now the algorithm is finding short. I don't know that day one. Some people know everything day one. I always catch it like on the last, when the algorithm is running out of energy and can't dance no more. I never, you know, some people are just, nigga, I knew this a year ago. The shorts was going to be 6 months and 2 days. I always catch it on 2 days. And look,
running out.
So, you know, but if you're a person that doesn't like things because you don't want somebody to grow, that's connected to a phobia you have because you have a fear of success and you don't like to see other people successful.
But the name of the game of Instagram is to watch videos and pictures and like. That's how it's played.
It's also a dating site. So am I supposed to date girls because it's of that too?
Hey, you can. People date people off Instagram all the time.
And that's what I'm saying. You're telling me how to use. Like you can't tell someone how to use Instagram.
No, that's how it's built. That's like if we're playing basketball, you can't come out there and start using your feet. That's not part of the game. Or you're like, I'm not here for the dribbling. I'm not gonna never dribble.
Completely different.
I'm just passing.
I got 2-3 field goals.
That's all.
I hit the field goal from the 3-point line.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I like to do.
I got 5 with my feet today.
That's how I have
20 with my hands and 5 with my feet.
I see a ball, I kick it. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, man. Well, I grew up
All the time.
Yeah, I used to live in Mexico. My dad was in the service. I lived in Mexico City for 2 years.
I lived in Madrid.
So I learned soccer before I learned basketball. I got a natural default to soccer. I got a soccer default because where I was raised.
Soccer default.
I just leave because I ain't here for that.
I did a mission in Guadalajara 3 years. All I played was soccer. I came back to the States, had to unlearn soccer and relearn basketball. So I just got a natural default. When I see a ball in the air, I just try to volley it, hit with my head.
3-on-1 fast break. I'm kicking that motherfucker into the audience.
You know it's football now.
No, that's funny. But that's ironic that we make that comparison between two different sports because Instagram, a lot of people don't understand the rules to the ball game.
Right.
And what Todd said is the rules. But some of us are scumbags, and I'm only on Instagram or social media for 2 reasons, to laugh and see big booties.
And give the big booties a
That is my purpose. It evolved into comedy. Yeah,
like I wasn't here to like shit.
Like violence and women are why we all start coming to social media. Yeah. You know why I downloaded YouTube the first time 20 years ago? Because I heard about a dude named Kimbo Slice.
Oh,
Kimbo.
That's what brought me to YouTube.
Right.
What brought me to Instagram was food pictures.
Oh, food porn.
Where they getting these pictures?
What brought me to Facebook was the fact that you could reconnect with all the people you went to high school with.
Right.
Well, in college, before it, because Facebook was designed just for college students when it first came out.
Right.
So when I was in college, only people that were on Facebook you had to be in an institution. And then
you had to be in prison is what somebody's thinking. So I've been in Leavenworth right now, and we are not allowed to get on Facebook.
Collegiate institution.
What type of institution is this?
I done already keistered the phone.
I liked something with my ass earlier. Yeah, while the phone was inside of me, I liked 3 pictures.
Yeah. I already did.
Imagine your cell getting searched and the phone going off in your ass. You trying to hit ignore with your inner ass chick.
You trying to cough.
Oh, you didn't know I could talk with my ass? Hello? Imagine hearing hello in your ass. Hello? Is hello coming out your ass? Did somebody in your ass say hello?
Now,
Who's in there? Who's in there?
Hey,
we got to put you in the hole, man. Is somebody saying hello in your ass?
In the hole?
Won't you hear it in your chest? Won't you hear it in your chest?
How far are you keistering phones, nigga? Damn.
He put that shit on top of his shoulder blade. Through his ass. ass? How you gonna fall on your on top of your shoulder blade through your ass?
Both his feet.
Used to push that motherfucker.
Shit, man. Todd done stuck his whole arm in his ass.
He keistered the phone and both his feet came off the ground.
I'm not hanging. I can't hang without him no more. Why? He stuck his whole arm in his ass.
With elbow deep in his whole.
With a 9-inch iPhone in his grab.
Oh my god.
Phone came out his throat. He had to pull it back down. My goodness, brother. That's intense.
It's like he was born for this.
Oh my god.
That brother, wow.
It's like he was born to do this.
Hey,
You know?
hey, shout out to the Keister Kings, huh?
Whoa! Yo, that's the crew?
Squad up.
The real niggas. Squad up. Don't know who y'all are.
Squad up in this motherfucker.
I'll be back one day.
Hey, make some noise if you got something in you in the building.
Everybody dial this number.
I'm in the building with something in me, dick. Yo, what if it was a rapper that bragged about Keister and drugs and taking him to his big homies in jail?
Oh,
Keister Key.
a whole album about Keister?
Keister and the Key.
Keister B? Check that Keister B album out when it come out.
Keister Key. Yeah.
You know what they do.
That's
You
hilarious.
know what they do.
Dude. Dude. I gotta.
You do? Dangerous.
Motherfucker got a Bible in his ass.
You know what they do.
And chicka bone, big bone. Dangerous.
Is that a power cord coming out his ass?
What?
No, that's crazy.
You Keister and shit. You gonna get electrocuted.
I ain't.
Boy, dangerous.
The power cord in the ass is kind of.
That's
We're
wild.
going too far. Go.
Hey man, Rick Ross. Rick Ross is encourage you. You know, he had a PSA, a public service announcement, trying to encourage black folks, white folks, yellow folks, green folks, all folks to support your friends. It makes 0 sense for you to have friends and you use the Instagram app or Facebook or TikTok, Twitter, whatever it might be, and your peers and friends are having things coming through your feed. You spending time flickering and watching. Stop. Be mindful. Like it. That's all we asking for, brother. That's it.
Rick Ross in the likes. Rick Ross is saying that people should be liking things on Instagram. If you on Instagram and you got homies on Instagram, like they stuff. It don't cost you nothing. It takes more energy to not like something than to like something on Instagram. If you don't believe me, if you're watching this right now, when you get done with this, don't do it right now if you're watching it on your phone. Open up Instagram and just automatically like the next 10 things that pop up. You probably won't do it. You're probably like, oh, you know, I ain't gonna just be liking everything that pop up. Because it's easier to just like it. Just like it. But what Rick Ross is saying about how he don't watch it and he just gonna like it, that means if you get a like from Rick Ross on any of your videos, are you excited? Because you know he didn't watch it. You got to like. If you get a like, I think Rick Ross watches my videos because I ain't got no likes from him. And once I get a like, I'm going to know that he ain't watching my shit. He just did it because I'm the homie. Shout out to Rick Ross and the likes, man. Support your homies, man.
Rick Ross. Rick Ross said, hey, sometimes I scroll down people's page and I just like stuff. I don't even look at it half the time. I want to support by liking it. Nigga, that ain't no real support, liking a motherfucker. You got the money to change a nigga life. Why don't you help a nigga out? Are we in a time where people think if they like your Instagram picture that it's helping you out? That ain't real help. What if a nigga over there starving? What if you should have bought a nigga a can of baked beans rather than sit on your phone and like his goddamn picture? Likes have replaced humanity. When you got Rick Ross on there, why haven't you hired a social media manager, Rick Ross? Huh? Why are you still the one running your account? He waiting on the food pictures to come back. That's what he waiting on. See, when I first got on this motherfucker, it was a meal on here every day. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember the last time I seen spaghetti on the Instagram page. It's just asses and rappers. People have lost their appetite for food and gained a sexual appetite because of Instagram. I can't remember the last non-ass picture I've liked. Everything I like has ass on it on Instagram. It's like I'm looking at a donkey's Instagram because I only like asses. Oh. Could you imagine if a donkey's Instagrams would be cracking because everybody would be looking at ass.
Siege monstrosities.
You hate criticism. You let a man cartwheeled and punch you and said you wasn't living with him. They show out around you, won't do a thing about it. Thugging and harmonizing, watch them sing about it. You have a white mind. You think blacks are lazy and mixing Kool-Aid with they white wine. And that's the thing about it, can't even talk to you. Ghost of a real nigga, watch me walk through you. You fight your girl, man, cuss out the mailman. Go to jail and become a trail van. And that's the thing about it, God dropped you a breath mint out the sky, said take this, and now I think about it. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja, you a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick. I'm telling you, he's trained. And I know what you'll say. You run way back over there and say shit's happening today. The money, the ops, the drop. But I ain't no dope dealer and I ain't running from no cops. And why should I? I'm so hard to find. A spy had to hire a private eye cause I'm a private guy. Nobody knows where I live, not even my kids. They have stains on their hearts, it's blood on the bib. Your mother went against my wishes. Aside from high, she was good for the dishes and to buy some fries. Call me when you can dunk, cause I'm a punk. Though I'm not a good father, I'ma need my chunk.
God. What you got for us, Ty?
Man, what I got for you, man, is redrafting in hindsight, man. Using the knowledge that we know now and how the players turned out in their careers, we would redraft these drafts, like the 1996 NBA draft.
Greatest draft of all time.
Allen Iverson went number 1 to the 76ers. Do you have someone who would go number 1 over Allen Iverson?
Yeah, Kobe would be the number 1 pick in this draft now.
Facts. Big old facts.
Kobe would be number 1.
So the top 10, name the top 13 all the way up to Kobe. Or name the top 15.
Top 15, yeah.
Kobe. Oh, you talking about what it says here? Oh, okay. In this order, it's Allen. I thought it was reshuffling. Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Steph Marbury, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Lorenzen Wright, Kerry Kittles, Samaki Walker, Eric Dampier, Todd Fuller, and Vitaly Potapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapotapo
players that replace. Like Marcus Camby instantly gets replaced by AI. Kobe goes to number 1. Sharif stays there.
Sharif stays there?
Sharif stays there.
Over Steve Nash?
No, we're going to 15.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
And Peja.
Steve Nash goes to either 3 or 5.
3. I'll give him Steve Nash 3.
Ray Allen. No.
I got Ray Allen over Steve Nash.
Okay, so cool. So look. So Marcus Camby is replaced by AI. Kobe's now number 1. I think Marbury moves down. And I think Steve Nash goes over Marbury.
Marbury's the greatest dude in China.
Look, Marbury is a better hooper, but Steve Nash had more success, more team success in his career. He has 2 MVPs.
Yeah.
True.
He does, but his teams didn't.
Antoine Walker moves down.
Yeah, down for sure.
A bit, and I think that's where Stephon Marbury goes.
In the 5th?
I think he goes behind Ray Allen.
Okay, I can go with that.
Wait,
Steph goes
No. And I think Lorenzen Wright goes down, and he gets replaced with Peja Stojakovic.
Really?
Peja Stojakovic is at 7 over Lorenzen Wright
For sure.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I was in Dampier.
Well, yeah, Dampier gets bumped down too.
Yes.
So where's
Tony Delk had a better career than Dampier.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, true.
He had a few 50-point games.
Wait, did he?
Jermaine O'Neal, I forgot.
Yeah, Jermaine
and
O'Neal.
John Wallace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Zil
No, not
Drew.
John. Jermaine O'Neal goes top 10.
Derek Fisher?
Derek Fisher's he's where he
need
goes.
to be.
He get a little higher.
He getting the teens.
Jermaine O'Neal goes up, and I can replace Derek Fisher at 17.
Keep going down. I'm sure it's some other niggas.
Travis Knight?
Knight.
No, stop it. Stop it.
It's somebody late. Oh, stop. Go slower.
Moochie Norris.
Moochie Norris had a decent career.
Man, because
He
he's
wouldn't go top
Moochie.
15 though.
Go down. Steve Hammer. I don't know who that is.
Eric Dampier got a championship, don't he? With Dallas.
He does.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
he
he
do.
I remember
He's over
Malik
Tony
Rose. They wanted Malik Rose to be good. He wasn't really.
Malik Rose is whatever.
Yeah.
Well, San Antonio, right?
I don't know who Marcus Brown is. Go down.
Jeff McGinnis was decent.
Jeff McGinnis would be top 20. Chris Robinson, Mark Pope.
Shannon Anderson.
Shannon
he goes
Anderson.
way up.
Yeah.
Way up.
He's
right
in the
there.
first round now.
For sure.
Yeah.
But y'all tripping with Sharif Abdul-Rahim over Ray Allen.
Sharif
not taking him over
Abdul-Rahim was a better all-around player when he was healthy.
Yeah.
I'm not
Ray
taking
Allen's
him
a
over.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'm not taking
Sharif Abdul-Rahim is a Hall of Famer too.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he did. Bro,
What, Hall of
he
Fame
had
did-
10 solid years in the league.
What Hall of Fame did he go to?
Oh my gosh, let's look up this
You talking
stats,
about
bro.
under his other
He
name?
averaged
That's
20.
it.
He averaged 20 a game as a rookie.
Under his American name?
This nigga crazy.
Julius. Look up Julius.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim career
It's it right
stats.
here.
Yeah.
What is his
All right
career stats? Go to his points
there.
per
He
game
ain't
and
no
all
Hall
that
of
stuff.
Famer though.
Oh.
Ray Allen had the record for three-pointers
Right there.
in the
Career-
league.
Right there. Right there. It's 15
18. Go
To the
ahead.
right, career NBA statistics. Right there to the right.
What I'm saying is Ray had a better career, but he wasn't a better player than Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
How many
Man, when he
how many
got
years
drafted
played?
for the Milwaukee Bucks, he was out there yakking on people.
Bro, he came out as a freshman. He was supposed to come out straight out of high school, Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
But he wasn't good enough?
He was good enough, but he went to Cal one
He
year.
won the extra year. That's all.
Nah, he didn't. In that Vancouver Grizzly life, nah,
Did
he wasn't.
you don't see where it says stats?
Yeah, right here.
No, we want to break down the years. Click the and we want to break down the years.
The years? This is
Oh, this is it.
So where's his points at? Can somebody point out? Okay, look, bro, those are Hall of Fame numbers.
Oh, shit.
Where?
No, but he's not in the Hall of Fame.
No, he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Them are two Hall of Fame.
Yeah, for sure, without a question. Okay, but look at these points per game.
1.7.
Okay, no. He was hurt. No, that's 2008, nigga. That's 2008.
No.
I don't give a damn.
That's 2008.
How many seasons did he average 20 points? Not that many.
Okay, so his rookie year was 96, 97. He averaged 18. I thought it was 20. Look, next year, 22. Third year,
That ain't-
23.
that ain't Hall of Fame.
Fourth year, 20. Fifth year, 20.
Journeyman.
Sixth year, 21. Seventh year, 19.
Traded.
Eighth year, set. Nigga, that could possibly be. That could possibly be. Where the rebounds at? Where the
Let
rebounds?
me see what the
Rebounds.
No. Hell no.
Where is it? Over here.
To the right. There you go.
Right here.
What was his field goal percentage?
Okay, look,
He had
six.
10. He had a 10.
Yeah, and
Six.
in the last decade,
Bro,
century,
he had a solid. He had a solid.
He had a solid 2000.
Hilarious.
Yeah. He was doing the damn thing. Y2K, he went crazy.
he thought it was over.
That nigga was.
He had a solid 10 years in the league. A solid all-star level, all-star caliber 10 years.
But he did not have a better
hold on.
career than Ray Allen. The championship Ray Allen?
Can we put up Ray Allen's
Yeah,
I didn't
please,
say.
Ray Allen.
I said he's a better player. He is a better player.
What awards does he have? Like,
I don't know.
But we're drafting off of.
All-star, and he played on the Olympic team. too.
Right, you think he playing basketball.
So you telling me right?
Hunter.
for Ray Allen's picture.
Can you go to Ray Allen's page,
for
please, if you
Sharif.
can?
He's the president of the G League now.
See, he's doing more for the community. He's doing more for the community.
Then Ray Allen. Man, can we?
and Sharif has to do that to get honored. He has to be doing these NBA jobs to stay in good with the fraternity of being an NBA basketball player. Him doing that wouldn't
No, that's
could give him
He
opportunity.
was not. He was his stats right here. His awards right
Yeah.
here. He was a.
Yep, those are
he
his
was an
awards.
all-star.
once,
1
once.
Rookie team.
That's nothing. That's once.
That's 1 year.
Twice.
Yep.
That's it.
I mean, you
He
know.
did two things in the
It
league.
did for Ray Allen.
And then he was a coach.
Hey,
I know that helps.
assistant. Look, getting popped.
hold on. 15,000 career points is nothing to sneeze at.
Let's see Ray Allen. Let's see if we can sneeze
What
it.
does he fall on
Look
on
at
the
his
list?
accomplishment.
He has.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
that, man.
Look at
Look at
that.
the
The
Look at that,
square is bigger.
Come on, man.
But look at the career points per. Look at the career point average per game. Go back up. Go back down. Go back up. 8. No. Till you can see Ray.
Hold on. Let me. No thanks. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. What now?
He go up to Ray Allen's picture. 18.9 a game, career, 4 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Basically the same career average.
No.
Yes, nigga. Yes. 18 points a
Look at
game.
them 20s.
Nigga, what I'm saying is they got the same career average.
No.
Ray Allen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20-point years.
A better impact in the league.
Yeah.
Old boy had 8.
Go back to his award.
Yes, let's do that. Can we see that award box, please?
And he was in above the rim.
He was in.
He got.
So you're telling me? Look, you're telling me? I'm not saying Ray Allen is.
Look at the career awards and the highlights. That's the only box we need to see.
There's no way.
That's the only box we need to see.
No, 10-time NBA All-Star. 10 times.
Yep.
Three, 1 time.
Yeah. 2-time NBA
For
champion.
how many of those years was he the number 1 option?
Milwaukee, he was the number 1 option.
For how many years cumulatively? Was he the number 1 option?
All Milwaukee.
2000, 2002, 2004 to 2009, 2011.
Yeah.
He made all NBA twice.
He was only the number 1 option maybe 5 years in his career.
Can I just?
Yes.
No.
What?
Yes.
10 years.
No.
You forget who he played with, nigga.
Who?
Big Dog. That was the number 1 option on that
No, he
Milwaukee
wasn't. No, he
team.
wasn't. He
Yes,
wasn't.
it
No, he
was.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Big Dog
No,
was
he
the
wasn't.
number. Are you serious?
He was supposed to be, but he wasn't.
The first 4 years in the league, Big Dog was the number 1 option on that team.
Can I just?
I don't believe
I just want to be able
Kareem
to
was
Look
too.
it up, nigga.
Kareem was too, but Matt, that don't take away from Magic.
Well, these are both scores.
Well, let me just say this right here: the career highlights and awards, just so we have some context for those who can't see. 2-time NBA champion,
2 times.
10-time
That don't
NBA,
count.
10-time NBA All-Star,
That
All
don't count.
NBA second team, All NBA third team, sportsmanship award. That probably don't count.
That means he was a buster.
NBA 3-point contest champion, NBA rookie second team.
He's a part of NBA 75th anniversary team.
Yeah.
That doesn't answer my question, Todd.
Hold on. Glenn Robinson only played on the Bucks up until 2002.
Okay, he got drafted in 95.
So after 2002, will you still see from
7 years.
Look, from 04 to 2009, this nigga was the number 1 option. He made
Yeah.
All-Star.
He was not the number 1 option.
Who was
No.
that? You said it was Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Robinson had averaged
And the
more
Seattle-
points. Bring up Big Dog.
wasn't-
Bring up Big Dog. Bring up Big Dog.
He wasn't on the team. 02, he left.
I know, but what I'm saying is he got drafted either, how was it 2 years or 1 year before Ray? That Big Dog got drafted.
That was 95, I believe.
94.
94.
94. So he was on the team 2 years before Ray got there.
That's why they drafted Ray Allen.
So
Like,
he
we need
played-
somebody else.
No, but look at his. Okay, look. Ray Allen came into the thing 96, right?
96.
So look at Big Dog, nigga.
What?
Is he Hall of Fame?
21 a game. 20 as a rookie, 21 a second year. Then Ray Allen got there. He averaged 23. Ray Allen came in 96. He averaged 23 that year. 99, he averaged 18.
balling off.
No, 99, 2000, 20, 01, he averaged 22. 02, he averaged 22, 20. And 03, he averaged 20.8.
03, he was gone.
And he ain't going to.
03.
What was Ray Allen's average from 96 to 02?
Let's see.
He's not going to the Hall of Fame either.
What? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Absolutely.
Big Dog, I don't know.
No.
Bro, if he played in the league 10
is it,
years
03?
and all but
Look.
2 years he averaged a dub.
Now, who?
We go from 96. From 96.
They may make it to the league,
Okay.
to the Hall of Fame, but
From 96.
they're going to be seniors, though.
Okay, right there at the bottom.
7.
Yep.
Okay, so where's the
Rookie
point?
year, 13 points. Okay.
Okay, so he didn't outscore him that year.
That's playoffs.
Second year,
That's
19.
Playoffs. This is playoffs.
19. That's playoffs?
Look at the bracket.
not
This is
playoffs.
playoffs.
Okay, go to the regular season.
Okay, never mind.
This
It
regular
was
season.
off.
Okay, go.
Oh, dope.
Okay, so look, it looks like I'm right, fellas. Hold on. It looks like I'm right. 96-13. Glenn averaged a dub 1. 98-19. Glenn averaged a dub. So he averaged 0.5 more. 99. Down year, 17. Glenn averaged a dub again. 99-2000. Ray averaged more, but Glenn still averaged a dub.
He was still on Milwaukee in 2000?
So yeah, he didn't leave Milwaukee till 02.
02.
Okay.
So
2000,
for
2001.
for almost half his career, he led the team in scoring while Big Dog was there. So half and half.
Is Big Dog a Hall of Famer?
I would like to say,
Heck no.
but hold on, but those stats,
As we speak now, he's not.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why
no
not?
jacket.
He's not.
he has better numbers than Scottie Pippen.
They haven't given him
He has better numbers than Scottie Pippen.
No, how
They
many
have not
championships?
given him the award. That's what I'm saying. He's,
Yeah.
Okay.
he's not a Hall of Famer as of now. He hasn't
Yeah.
got one. This nigga is, though.
Yeah, Ray Allen.
This nigga is.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Ray
it's,
Allen has a total of 25,000 points accumulated.
I understand that, but he played more years. He played double the years.
That's not his fault.
No, it's not his fault. What I'm saying.
That ensures that you're gonna be retired.
My only argument with this is that Ray Allen has never wasn't the number one option a lot he wasn't the number one option more than 5 years in his career.
Yeah, longevity. Though.
Seattle, he was number one for sure.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seattle
04 to 09.
Oh, that's Seattle.
02 to
He was the
09.
one.
Oh, that's weird. Why do they got him going from Seattle to Milwaukee back to Seattle?
Faulty list.
He played for both teams that same year. No, Milwaukee. Why did he go 2000? Milwaukee, Seattle, and.
But he was a part of a big three, and Glenn Robinson was.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. But he's never he had some success by himself.
And he hit the biggest shot, one of the greatest 3-pointers in NBA Finals history.
Not greater than Robert Ory's.
Yes, it was.
You're crazy.
Are you crazy?
You're crazy,
Right,
nigga.
bro.
Are you crazy?
It's not greater than Robert Ory.
Not at all.
Yes, it is.
It was a Game 7 buzzer beater, nigga. Like that's.
First, you talking about the Robert Ory against the Kings?
I'm talking about a couple Robert.
Because I'm talking about in the finals.
You talking about Game 7?
I'm talking about in the finals. Ray Allen hitting that three
Because he had an
against the
open
Spurs.
shot.
It wasn't. It's
The step back, the awareness
It's top
to
three.
get behind.
It's not.
Man,
it's not the best.
when the last time y'all seen that 3-pointer?
I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
that.
That's what it is.
Huh?
Period.
Seen a nigga hit a 3-pointer?
They should have never drafted him over Kobe.
The
Derek
Ray
Fisher was
Allen
better.
3-pointer.
Derek Fisher was better.
No.
Derek Fisher's shot was better.
Derek Fisher shot wasn't a 3-pointer. Y'all talking about that
It was a
0.7
bucket
seconds?
hitter.
Difficulty is way better.
No, hell no.
What you mean?
We got off track, fellas.
Y'all
What's the top 10?
Let's get back.
Let's get back on track. What is the top 10? So we all agree Kobe is number one.
Oh shit! Where is it?
That's gone.
96.
2009 draft.
We didn't get
There we
somewhere
go.
way. Okay, so we all agree Kobe is number one.
Kobe's number
Kobe's
one.
number one.
Who's number 2?
Iverson.
The number 3 pick is.
Ray Allen.
So you
Nash.
okay? All right.
I'll say
I'm
Ray
going
Allen.
Ray Allen.
I'll go to Ray Allen.
Number 4 pick.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash. Ray
Steve
Allen.
Nash. Number 5 pick.
Stephon Marbury.
Stephon Marbury.
Stephon over Ray.
Ray's already on there.
Ray's already on there on our list.
Ray is 3.
No,
Ray is 3 or
Stephon's
4.
not over. To me,
You
Stephon's not
ain't
over.
chose Ray yet.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
No, Ray Allen third.
He said Ray Allen 3.
You got Ray third. You got
I have Ray Allen
third.
4th.
You got Ray third.
Third.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, third. Okay, so we got Kobe 1, Iverson 2, Ray Allen 3rd. Who's the 4th pick?
Stephon Marbury or Jermaine O'Neal.
Steve Nash.
No.
Jermaine O'Neal. You gotta have Jermaine over Ray.
Not over Ray Allen. No, dude, Ray Allen. Not over Ray Allen. Yeah.
No.
Crazy? Are you crazy?
He can creep up in that top 10, but not up. No.
Yeah,
he's not
did
top
you
5.
eat a crack edible?
No, he's not top.
Look
5.
at look at.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Jermaine O'Neal?
Yes.
He should be.
He has worse numbers than the big dog.
No.
No, he ain't
Should
Hall of
be Hall
Famer.
of Fame.
He has.
He won't be.
Not yet. I'm saying
He's a 6-time NBA All-Star.
Yeah,
He should
Oh.
be. Yeah,
but he was a
should
part of the Miles and the Palace, so
Oh yeah,
probably
he should.
won't.
Just from that alone, he should be. Everybody a part of that shit should be at the Hall of
Time a
Fame.
fan gets their ass whooped. It's a glorious day in sportsdom.
The Malice and
Shout out
the
to
Palace.
Steven Jackson.
Okay, so we got who was number? Where we at? The number 6 pick?
Yeah, 6. We 6. Yeah, Jermaine, or we was arguing
I don't-
Jermaine
I
and
was
Nash.
saying Steve Nash.
Yeah, I will go Steve.
Steve Nash.
Yeah, I'll go Steve Nash.
A 2-time MVP is the number 6 pick in hindsight.
Did he deserve both of them MVPs?
Exactly.
How is this real hindsight, nigga?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So how is a 2-time MVP the number 6 pick?
because we both know both of them MVPs go to Kobe.
What has
Yeah.
Marbury won in his career?
China.
Man, the hearts of young black children all over the world.
Vaseline. Nigga.
You from Coney Island,
crazy.
son.
Hey, Dozy, I never knew Steve Nash was African. That's tight.
You from South Africa?
South Africa.
That's African.
Oh.
He's
Afrikaner.
Yeah, we don't separate.
Afrikaner.
Afrikaner.
Okay, number 7 pick.
Don't discriminate. Don't discriminate.
Who?
We all in the same gang.
So look, we still got Tony Del Peza Stojakovic, Lorenzen Wright, Kerry Kittles,
Samaki
Eric
Walker.
Dampier, Todd Fuller, and Sharif Abdul Rahim on the board. Who was
Peja.
the number 7 pick?
Sharif.
I'll go Sharif over Peja.
Wait, so how far is Antoine Walker dropping?
I'm not picking Sharif over Peja. Peja. I'm tripping.
What?
Yeah, I'm not picking Sharif over Peja. Peja was dead end.
Oh, the Kings, yeah. The Kings, Peja was
scary.
crazy, yeah.
Peja was scary.
He didn't show up, though, but Sharif didn't make the playoffs, so it kind of washed it out.
So y'all got Sharif or Peja?
I go Peja.
Who's 8?
Sharif can go 8.
Who's 9?
Antoine Walker.
Walker, yeah.
10th pick? Is it Tony Delk?
Wait.
Marcus Camby.
No. We gotta have
Shit. Yeah, Marcus Camby got to be.
completely.
Yeah, Marcus Camby got to be over.
Marcus Campy's not a top 10 pick in this draft.
Yeah, he is.
In
Yes, he is.
hindsight.
Yes, he is.
No,
in
he's not.
hindsight.
Not
Not
in
in hindsight.
No, not in hindsight.
Because look, it's
But Jermaine O'Neal is.
Tony Delk
Yeah.
will go over him, huh?
Jermaine O'Neal.
Tony
has to be in that top
Delk?
10.
No.
Yeah, we got Jermaine O'Neal at what?
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Tony Delk is not going over.
Jermaine O'Neal. We talked
Over who?
He's not over Marcus Camby. He's not over Marcus Camby.
Yes, he is.
That Marcus Camby
serious?
with Iverson on the Nuggets. Have you forgot about that Marcus Camby? He was a beast.
Marcus Camby was
Marcus Camby has never been a beast.
Yes, he was. Yes. Defensively, yes, he was.
Never been a beast.
Defensively, yes.
Not a beast.
Yes.
Not a.
He was like he had Tyson Chandler's career pretty much.
Yeah, without the alley oops. Didn't know he played for the Clippers.
He looked like he in a group called Long Tang Clan. Like I'm just longer than no fuck it. Pause.
What? Whoa! I'm not buying that album.
Defensive player of the year.
See,
No.
Four-time
Yeah.
NBA
Look at
block
that.
leader. 4 times.
Yeah.
No.
See?
He got to be top 10.
Yeah.
See,
Marcus
Top
is
10
there.
for sure.
top 10.
9,000 career points makes you top 10. He averaged 9, 9, and 2.
How much has Rodman got?
This nigga
Right.
is.
How many points
I'm
Rodman
just saying,
got?
nigga. This,
Yeah, I know, right?
this
many
nigga is
points?
old as
3.
Thorpe, nigga. This nigga is. This is the type of player he is.
Oldest Thorpe was never defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
This nigga
He was
is.
twice.
Never.
He's no Vernon Maxwell.
4-time NBA block leader though.
This is Tony
That's
Massenberg.
crazy.
And
That's
he was
crazy.
defensive player of the year.
He's a Tony Mass. You got to
No.
remember, he was a number 2 pick in the draft with Tony Massenberg numbers.
Tony Massenberg was
Bott
never.
numbers.
No, Lloyd Bott was nobody.
These are Michael Cage's numbers.
Nah.
These are Popeye Jones numbers.
The Orlando Black.
These are Anthony Mason numbers.
Mace.
Mason numbers. The Mason numbers.
They could be
Bro, these are Jeff Malone numbers.
Man, Moses.
These are Mel Turpin numbers.
way better than Tony Delk. Tony Delk probably don't got no career highlights in awards
God,
square.
let's look at Tony Delk's.
Look at Tony Delk. These are Michael Grant numbers. You don't even know who that is.
Let's see if Tony Delk got any square on Wikipedia.
These are Mark Matson numbers.
Look at this brother.
Tony Delk is a dog.
Is a father.
As a scorer.
Look, he play for everybody. Damn.
Journeyman. He don't got no square. He don't got no career.
I want to see his Wikipedia. Let me
Yeah.
see what that.
What that Wikipedia talk about.
Them averages ain't looking too good, Tony.
Yeah.
You see the picture they got is his Kentucky picture.
But here's the thing. I played against Tony Delk.
That's why he
And
played.
yeah, so
Tony cooked you, huh?
I played against him in open gym. Look, incredible.
He played for half the
Look,
league.
Greek League champion. Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah,
Fabulous
amazing.
player. Fabulous player.
He's a fun.
He understands the game.
Wonderful. It's incredible.
He has no NBA accolades.
Yeah, knowledge. Not when it comes to knowledge of the game.
It's all there. His
got-
knowledge of the Quran is all there.
Got half the amount
That
of
boy,
points.
have you heard him preach? That boy,
He got half the amount of points. as
he get
Florida
into that
State.
word. He get into that
Have you
word.
heard him pray? When he gets the Holy Ghost, he's a hell of a player.
Look at his account. Look at his career highlights.
Amen,
Greek League
amen.
champion 2007.
I for
Greek
one-
Cup
Amen,
champion.
amen.
I
Wait a
for
minute.
one move to move him out of the top 10.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
y'all right. We got to take him out.
Yeah.
He done did 3 things overseas.
We gotta take him
2007.
We got to take him out. Let's go down to the well, we just did the top 10.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Next
tough.
drafting that. Let's hop over to that 2009 draft. It's a very interesting draft.
Oh.
So number 1 in this draft, we got Blake Griffin. Number 2 is
Hasheem
Hasheem Thabit.
From Tanzania.
We got James Harden at number 3. Number 4 is Tyreek Evans. Number 5 is Ricky Rubio. Number 6, Johnny Flynn. Number 7, the Steph Curry. Number 8, Jordan Hill. Number 9, Jamar DeRozan. And number 10, Brandon Jennings.
This is easy. Steph goes to number 1.
Drew Holiday.
And Drew Holiday is number 7.
Drew Holiday is top 5 in this
Jeff
draft.
Teague.
Teague's on
Jeff
there, too.
Teague.
Jeff Teague is top 10.
Derek Collison's top 10.
Darren Collison is
Yeah.
probably 10 on this list. Taj Gibson goes up to the top 10.
For sure.
That's about it, I think.
Wayne Ellington can go up a little bit.
No,
One part.
Man, you just know his name.
Yeah.
I do. DeJuan Blair was
Let's see
supposed
here.
to be dope.
Oh, Pat Beverly.
Jody
Pat
Meeks is in
Beverly
this
Meeks.
draft.
Pat
He had a
Beverly where?
decent-
He had a
Pat
50.
Beverly right here.
He had a 50 spot in the game. Pat Bev
do we-
goes to the top.
Top what? 10?
Danny Green.
Danny Green goes.
Danny Green goes to the top 20.
Are you drafting
I
Danny
was
Green or Patrick Beverly?
Am I drafting who?
Danny Green over Patrick Beverly?
Oh, Patty Mills was here too.
Oh, Patty Mills goes top 10. I'm going.
me up there. I'll
I'm
go
going
top
Patrick Beverly.
Robert Dozier.
Dozy.
see me
Dozy was the number 60 draft
Ebo Quinn, nigga.
It's Jerry Robert.
out of Memphis.
This is an African kid that was raised by a white family. Because his first name is Robert. They're like, we can't have this Chula Makam as the first name. They're gonna kick him out of private school.
We
He's
call you
named
Robert.
after a demon.
Robots.
And I'm fucking with you.
Robot Dizzy.
So we all agree, right?
Steph
Steph is
Curry,
number one.
Number two is who?
I keep Blake.
James Harden.
I keep Blake there, but I move him to 3 and have James Harden number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Harden.
Hasheem
Blake is
goes to the-
3.
Blake 3.
Number 4 would have to be
DeMar DeRozan.
no Brandon Jennings or Drew. DeMar
DeMar
DeRozan.
DeRozan.
Then it would have to
Holiday
be
before Brandon Jennings.
For
Drew
sure.
Holiday, then Brandon Jennings.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there's somebody else before Brandon Jennings though.
Go down.
No, it's Jeff T.
Jeff Teague. Nah.
Nah, he ain't before.
Nah,
Taj Gibson.
Nah, before
Taj Gibson probably 6 or 7.
Wait, Jeff Teague's not over Brandon Jennings?
No.
Jody Meade.
What did Brandon Jennings do?
Oh, Patty Mills. That's what he's saying. Patty Mills move up.
Patty Mills probably goes up high. He goes to top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely top 10.
He's Australian.
Patty Mills goes top 10?
Patty Mills goes to top 10. I feel like it's Steph. It goes.
Pat Bev too.
Pat Bev. is
Pat
top
Bev
10.
goes top 10. So for me, it goes Steph, James Harden.
Okay.
Go back to the top.
Taj Gibson's out there too.
Steph, James Harden, Blake Griffin,
Uh-huh.
DeMar DeRozan. I put Tyreek Evans after DeMar DeRozan. Then I go Brandon Jennings or I go Drew Holiday. Then I go Brandon Jennings.
I got Drew Holiday over Tyreek Evans.
So does
Tyreek Evans who had some 20-point.
Yeah,
But as a career,
longevity,
Where's
Yeah.
the Pat?
I'm gonna put Drew Holiday before Tyreek.
yeah, champion.
do you think Rubio
Yeah, he
falls
is
out the
actually
top
champion
10?
too.
Ricky Rubio may be around 11, 12,
15,
15-ish.
maybe.
And then it was somebody deep.
Pat Bev or
Pat Bev is my 10.
Patty Mills.
Patty Mills probably 7-8 pick.
Yeah. I'll take Brandon Jennings over Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn and them for sure.
I mean, Brandon Jennings, when this draft first happened, he was the best scorer
best
in this draft. For like the first 3 or 4 years, his first 3 or 4 years in the league, he was a better scorer.
Yeah.
He might have been better than Steph Curry his first three years in the league.
He was on.
Yeah.
Bro, remember he put up that 55 ball as a rookie.
The first game, but then after that,
Yeah.
No, he had a good first year.
He had a good first 4-5 years.
First couple of years, like he did all right. It's just
Brandon Jennings stats, please. He was killing his first 4 or 5 years.
He was all right.
nah
Crazy.
No.
Let the stats do the talking.
let's see the stats. His little square is kind of small with his little career highlights and awards, though.
Hilarious.
14 points.
I mean, Steph is
3 rebounds a game.
okay. So look at this.
Cool in the game.
This is point.
His first
It's over.
5. His first
15 points a game. Y'all hollering?
His first 6 years in the league.
Y'all hollering over 15 points a game?
I mean, but his first 3, he was Steph or better. He was at least as good as Steph or a little better.
So look, he averaged 15.5 points a game, but scored 50 his first game. So what was he doing the rest of the season?
Nigga, this
average
is a
15.
point guard.
Who else was on the team? On Milwaukee, who else was on the team?
Milwaukee was a
They were
contender.
trash.
They were
at that
contenders
point.
back then.
Oh, they were. Yeah, they made the
him and
playoffs.
Michael
He
Redd.
went to the playoffs.
Him and Michael
Yeah.
Redd and them. Michael Redd.
Yeah, he had him in the playoffs. I mean, nobody in this thing is better than Steph. You know what I'm saying? But but his first 3 years in the league, he was as good as Steph Curry. What's Steph Curry's stats his first 3 years in the league?
Where was
Stephen Curry.
thanks.
You're welcome. Look at them. Boy, that square big, boy.
I mean, that's cumulative,
That's a rectangle and a square.
Obtuse.
Damn, what?
Oh, they'd have blocked his stats. It's so good.
Oh, it's right here.
That's crazy.
It's all
career
pending.
average. Oh,
Right.
He's averaging 29 this year.
Traditional splits. What the fuck is this?
Look, they don't even give his shit regular.
Okay, so Steph's first year in the league was
Oh, before the split and after the split. Talking about before.
what? Damn, am I tripping? Steph averaged 23 as a fucking rookie.
He was out there.
No, this is 2012.
That's 13.
Oh, okay. Go down. I'm like, hold on.
What's going on with this?
What was his first
This
year?
is weird. I don't know.
2009.
This is playoffs.
It's playoffs, right? Yeah.
Regular season. Okay.
What were we looking at?
Okay, so look,
Hold on. What the fuck was we looking at?
so for two.
I'm trying to get the other. That's the regular scoring. It's not even.
Wow.
It was up.
He done broke the system, man. That's why he's one of the GOATs.
Oh, this was 2009.
9-10. He put up 21.
This don't make sense. Okay.
No, that's usage.
This is weird.
They got
miscellaneous splits.
Miscellaneous. He out there doing miscellaneous shit.
They got.
No, it's right there. So his rookie year, he averaged 18.
More than Brandon
His second
Jennings.
year, he averaged 12. What's the year was that he was hurt?
It must have been.
That was about 11, 12. That
It
one.
must have been because it's 14.
Yeah, and then after that,
And
dope shit started happening.
Okay, so 1 year, Brandon Jennings was better than Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Just 1 year.
Maybe.
Steph is just amazing, dog.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at this shit. He only played five games in what was that? 2019, and averaged 20 points a game.
But I wonder what clicked in him, because him and Brandon Jennings were, kind of neck and neck them first, I'd say 3 years of his career, and then Steph just is that management? How does a player, you know what I'm saying, flip it on like that?
They talked about Mark Jackson and his coaching style with Steph Curry was that he wanted Steph Curry to be the best point guard on the floor every night. And it didn't matter. He gave him the ultimate green light to shoot whenever. He said, if somebody tries to outscore you, then it becomes a personal battle, and you need to outscore that person.
But
that's how he raised him basically in the NBA.
But he didn't do that when he was with Mark Jackson.
That's what
he did.
No, he didn't. His numbers didn't show that he was doing that. His numbers went up when he was with Kerr.
No, he was already the motherfucker when he was with Mark Jackson. That's why people say Mark Jackson built that team, and
he built a team.
Inherited it.
How long did Mark Jackson coach Steph Curry? How many years?
They was losing.
Yeah, they was losing, but he was still on some you got the ultimate green light to shoot that shit. He was shooting crazy like that when Steve, whatever the coach's name is.
Steve Kerr
came. That's why Steve Kerr's like, no, don't shoot that. Oh, and the shit already goes in. He already had that confidence to shoot them crazy long ass shots.
Right. Hey, that's a good point. Hey, that's been a good segment. Go.
The redraft. Man, one of the drafts we talked about was the 96 draft where Iverson went first and Kobe was in that draft, went 13th. Of course, we'll have Kobe go number 1. Number 2, Iverson. 3 for me is Ray Allen. 3 for me is going to be Ray Allen. He was the leading three-point maker in the league history. All that for Steph came through and crushed it. He's a 2-time champion. The only problem I got is his Wikipedia picture. If you go on Wikipedia, Ray Allen Wikipedia, that picture, anybody else in the NBA got a basketball-esque type picture. You know, they still out there with the ball, hands there, chest passing shit. Ray Allen looked like he's coming from Starbucks in the mountains. That's the only thing that I have him further down on the list. Other than that, man, I got Ray Allen over Marcus Camby, Steve Nash, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, any of them other cats, for sure. And the other one we talked about was 2009. Blake Griffin went number 1. James Harden was in that draft. And also Steph Curry. We all know Steph Curry is number 1 in that draft. Number 2, Blake Griffin was out there, but career-wise, I might have to go with James Harden over Blake Griffin. Well, you probably ain't doing nothing in the playoffs, either one of them. So I'm going to go Blake Griffin. Shout out to Blake Griffin in Lob City, man. He was dunking on folks. Thank you for what you brought to the NBA.
The redraft. All right, so have you ever just stopped and take a look at NBA's 1996 draft or any NBA draft and look at the players of who they became and how successful and amazing these stars are, and then just reshuffle the draft and put everybody in a spot? There's no reason for your boy Marcus Camby to be, at this point, with the people he got drafted, we wouldn't be the number 2 pick. Steph would probably be the number 1 pick, and that's the 2009 draft. And in the 1996 draft, Kobe Bean Bryant would unanimously be the number 1 pick. And a couple of those bums would be, maybe not even on the list, not even in the league right now. But yeah, check out the list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Redraft. Hey, that 96 draft, best draft ever happened. All I know is I put my guy, the Mamba, at number 1. Everything after Mamba is a toss-up except AI. But even AI could be Steve Nash, AI, we don't know. But Kobe, best player to ever play basketball, beat the most odds, the most hated on basketball player in the history of the league. And he did it his way. That's all I got to say about the 96 draft. It's just deep. AI, man. Marbury, Ray Allen, the big dog was a different draft. I got him confused. I bet you Ray Allen thought he was going to be a bigger movie star than what he is now. Because after he got game, you feel what I'm saying? He probably thought, oh, man, I'm getting an Oscar, MVP. I'm in SAG now. Ray Allen was in SAG before he made an all-star team. I bet you that was an identity crisis like a motherfucker. I don't know whether I'm going to play basketball or act. See, I'm a hell of an actor. I played Jesus Shuttleworth. Y'all know that. Man, yeah, I know I average. What I average, 18? Nigga, what's the 18 equivalent in acting? That's a TV show, but I did a movie. That's like averaging 28 a game. Shit, man, I don't know if I'm an actor or a ball player. Shit, look at I'm next to Denzel. I out-acted Denzel. Why am I playing basketball? Can anybody tell me why I'm still here? I'm in SAG. Fuck the All-Star game. Could you imagine Ray Allen in acting classes? He is way taller than everybody in the class. Ray Allen in acting classes. I just want to meet my daddy. What's some daddy, is that you? Could you imagine Ray Allen in acting classes working on the first time he meet his pops when he get out of jail? Father, is that you? Daddy, you know I play basketball, right? But you didn't play basketball like I play basketball. You learned me basketball, but you left and went to prison. I took basketball. I don't know. Ray Allen in acting classes is hilarious to me.
Che Boqueno. Hey! For those who don't know, I'm regular_DOZ. Dozy, by the way. I sell cars. I'm a hustler out there. So if anybody you know that needs a rental or needs to buy a car, holla at me. You know where to find me. Regular_DOZ on IG. Dozy at Namdi and Zenwa on Facebook. I'm on KraigFacts. Che Boqueno.
Hey! God. Dozy, what's going on with these fruit roll-ups?
Hey, man. Che Boqueno.
Hey!
Dozier.
Phobia.
All right, so we got some fuck shit going on in Israel right now. Americans out here Americaning again. So we got a couple that went out to Israel and they took 720 pounds of fruit roll-ups. All like individually packed, and they took them to Israel. They tried to sell them over there because of some stupid TikTok trend that's got people eating fruit roll-ups or eating ice cream with fruit roll-ups or whatever. So now they facing some serious jail time. We did the math earlier. So
isn't all jail time serious? Yeah, man, I want to do some goofy time. Can you put me in a comedy jail, please? Because I don't want to do serious time. I want to be playing the whole time.
I tell jokes in this corner.
Where's the jail where they tickle niggas? What about the featherfoot jail where they feather your foot as a punishment for not being serious, not being goofy enough?
If I ever do go to prison, I hope I get some club med.
The warden is a clown. I want to go to prison with a clown warden.
Bill Bellamy, the warden.
That juggles in front of you as your punishment for stabbing somebody. I don't want to go to serious prison. No, I'm playing with you. Unserious prison. Where they play practical jokes on each other as gang wars.
Gets hurt. Gets hurt.
The buzzer hand. How you doing, gang? The flower with the squirt out.
Where they have colorful misspelled tattoos. It'd be 12 niggas with dick tattooed on the back of their neck that don't know it. in the clown prison, they be playing. And you know how the white boys be playing like that. It'd be like a
white boys.
Hey, the gang that runs the prison would be the jackass dudes. They'd be like, they're treacherous.
Johnny Knoxville.
One of them glued ass hairs to his mustache. It's treachery in there. In this unserious prison.
Just a playful prison.
All we eat is marshmallows and gummy bears. and have cotton candy fights.
A gummy bear spread.
Niggas come out with mad diabetes.
When you do unserious time, you're going to get a cavity in your mouth. We ate nothing but candy for 9 years in solitary confinement, lollipops and sugar daddy.
Skipping to the yard.
They tried to destroy me via the decay of my mouth.
Playing musical chairs on the yard.
Oh man,
I've been on the sugar daddy diet, man.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
That's why the last nigga stabbed me with a petrified sugar daddy, and I ain't been the same since.
Stretch it out long.
Kill somebody.
Whoa.
Man, I mean,
whoa. You stretched out a sugar daddy?
I'm saying
What
stretch it out long
happened?
and sharpen it. You making it?
No.
I'm not helping. You're not
Whoa.
saying. You're not
Nigga put on a ring pocket. Nigga put on a ring pop and bust my nose with it. That ring pop glass will cut you. You ever been cut by a ring pop?
Shatters whole grill.
Nigga, I don't do no serious time. If you commit a crime and tell a joke afterward, you're going to unserious jail.
A playful prison.
A playful prison.
Playful
It's a
prison.
playful prison.
Y'all play too much in here.
We got in a deadly pillow fight.
A highly aggressive.
Pillow fighting a nigga
A
to death.
deadly pillow fight. Yeah, I put blades inside the pillowcase.
Any nigga agreeing to a pillow fight in jail.
A nigga,
On mamas.
nigga put a little piece of cotton candy and a tape around the womb.
What?
They ain't got no cotton. They use cotton candy.
Everything.
It was this unserious prison.
You wanted a real bad day? Take to prison for that.
Nigga drop some pop rocks in your open womb. That motherfucker get to popping. Pop, pop, pop. You just dropped some. Did you just drop a nerd in my womb?
Oh, you wanted
prison.
serious medical attention. This is the wrong prison for that.
A playful prison where everybody play too much.
This motherfucker tried to kill me with a candy apple. Nigga dagging me with a candy apple stem.
What?
Put a pop rock in the wound.
Bro, that's some retarded shit.
Hey,
Finish this apple.
and they celebrate one holiday every year.
These niggas playing a deadly game of Monopoly.
Hopscotch get you killed in that motherfucker.
There's a grenade in the Monopoly game.
They be trick or treating up in there.
Nigga stab you. Hold on, man.
Halloween.
Yeah, man. Unserious prison. Niggas be laughing at serious shit. Your mama died.
I hate it here. I would hate it. I got to break out. I got to get back to the serious shit.
Wait.
So if you don't laugh there, they'll rape you.
You get, oh shit, that's serious.
It's a bunch of laughing at.
This is now a serious prison.
You don't find nothing funny in here, brother? You ain't laughed in the whole 2 years you've been in the cell with me. You don't find nothing funny? All these jokes I've been telling?
Follow me,
All these
motherfucker.
practical jokes you ain't never startled, nigga?
I'm not gonna make my time here miserable.
You don't find nothing funny, brother. Okay.
Yeah, not a giggle, not a nothing.
Not
Follow
a
me.
smirk.
What about now?
Is this funny? Is it funny now? Can I get a giggle
What
out
about
now?
now, brother?
Not a chuckle. Huh? Say something. Laugh again.
Nah,
Laugh
hold
again.
on, man. Because you know, in the real world, people get mad at you. You think something funny. What you
Right.
think so fucking funny, man?
What you think so serious?
Yeah, but in
Times.
in that prison.
Time is funny.
Anyway, back to the story. We done went. We done went so far.
That's Dozy fault. Dozy trying to come with the real dude. Serious prison time. We're serious.
He forgot about the story. We did a whole.
It's on the
movie.
screen, man.
This was a whole Martin Scorsese comedy.
About
Serious time. Yeah, Dozy was on that news, boy. Serious facing serious.
We done put
prison
Duke
time.
Ellington in Snowfall in the last 20 minutes.
And Cab Calloway
Why is
Uncle
Cab
Jerome.
Calloway in Compton?
All locked up for some silly shit. A lot of people did some dumb shit and went to jail. Now they got a spot for it.
What is Abe Lincoln doing on the Globetrotters? I don't understand.
What?
You play too much.
All that playing.
Oh, George Washington is in seventh heaven in this prison. Go ahead.
Somebody stole my jacket.
These motherfuckers is fucking around.
Went to the laughing gas chamber.
Yeah.
They was trying to do a come up, man. They was really trying to make it. Like they pound.
They got David Duke and Living Single.
Check it out. Single. Oh, the night is got a world. I'm glad I got my girl.
Keep your head up.
What?
Keep your head up.
That's right. They got a fight with
my homegirl stand to the left and right.
True blue. We tight like glue.
Hey, who's burning the cross in front of the apartment? That's David Duke. If he was on Living Single, motherfucker burning it.
David Duke.
Maxine, go check that out.
Maxine catch a fade with David Duke and Overton jump in.
He already killed Kyle.
Now, but Dozy, how much money could somebody really make off a box of fruit roll-ups?
From what they was doing.
What are the numbers?
Way to bring it back.
What are the numbers?
Numbers. Let me get you the numbers.
Great.
So they were. It was going to be like 130,000. If from what they was from the numbers, what they was from, they selling them for $5 to $6 a pop. It's 72 of them in one. They had 720 pounds. Divide that by 2 because these boxes like 2 pounds.
And what's the exchange rate in Israel? Let me look that up.
I don't know.
I got you.
Exchange rate.
That matters.
I just know
that
make the whole $130,000 that they were standing to make on this one little.
What do you think the mindset was when you bagging up all these fruit roll-ups? You got 750 pounds.
I'm about to get paid.
I'm about to get paid. And you done drug that shit to the airport. You done stuffed it in a suitcase.
Right.
Then you get caught and go to Israeli prison.
And they knew they was wrong because they put it in cellophane.
Really?
They tried to. They tried.
You knew.
I feel like
they knew they was wrong.
They keistered a couple of them fruit roll-ups.
I wouldn't be scared to go to Israeli prison. You?
Yes.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go to any prison.
I don't want to go to jail, but in Israel, I wouldn't.
They weren't looking out. They weren't looking out for Jesus, were they?
I think I got an honest shot at whooping anybody in Israeli
I don't want
jail.
to be in prison though.
Yeah. After you win that fight, what do you eat for breakfast,
But
motherfucker?
you're not gonna go to the yard because you probably got to convert to.
They got to convert to Islam.
You got to convert to Judaism.
So Pete, $1 valued in Israeli is $3.64.
I'm there all day.
Oh, so
they would have made more.
They made like 300,000.
They would have been trillionaires.
Off of fruit roll-ups.
Fruit fucking roll-ups.
You going to jail.
So what the issue that them getting stopped is?
I wonder if they wrapped the boxes up like kilos.
That's what you said. They
Like bricks.
Vaseline them and
them up
stuff them in coffee and all that.
Them niggas was looking like DMX and DMX and Belly put the Vaseline and all that. Yeah,
Get it right.
They probably
trying to get paid.
They probably
birds.
turn it into Sonny's jacket. Oh man, it's a nice jacket. I know it's nice. I know it's nice.
I'm not eating no Vaseline fruit roll up though.
No.
Niggas eating fruit roll-ups on the
All you
way to
gotta
the
do is wipe
airport.
it off.
Yeah, I mean it's still in the pack. It's still good. It's still good.
How would you know?
We saw the pictures.
Yeah, you saw the Vaseline on it.
I mean,
Vaseline streak on the damn-
you're somebody who's consuming, and you're not seeing them.
Yeah, by the time
slugging.
it get to the store, by the time whoever's gonna open up and eat that bitch, it's
don't
changed
matter.
so many hands.
Exactly.
That nigga don't care.
My fruit roll ups come from one supplier.
Crazy. On that point, God. Next.
So, would you ever think? Did you ever think how much money you can make off flipping fruit roll-ups? Like, ain't no point selling drugs now. Cocaine, that's stupid. Fruit roll-ups, step your ass in the fruit roll-up game, because it's other countries don't have it. Look into that, like real talk, like really, like you ever thought about selling Snickers to like Mozambique in Africa, or because they don't have Snickers, they have a lack of resources on chocolate and peanuts, or
Fruit roll-ups. Hey man, this is one of the greatest hustles of all time. Somebody took 370 pounds worth of fruit roll-ups to Israel to sell because they don't have fruit roll-ups in Israel. I didn't know this. One of the most progressive countries in the world does not have fruit roll-ups. A fruit roll-up goes for $5 a roll-up. There's 75 in a box. How do you solicit somebody to buy roll-ups? Hey, man, you know I got them roll-ups, right? Hey, I got that bomb. Roll-up, my nigga. Tell you, how do you sample a roll-up? Well, let me make sure it's all there. Somebody else has to somebody has to finger your roll-up for you to sample it. Because they ain't gonna let you finger off your own roll-up. The drug dealer guy, I got the finger. Now, if you want to roll up, you got to lick it off my finger.
Oh my God.
I can't give you the whole pack. I can't do that. I don't know you like that. I don't trust you like that. Here, lick this off my finger. That's some American shit right there.
Fruit roll-up smugglization. They out here with smuggling fruit roll-ups. 750 pounds of fruit roll-ups. Your ass need to be going to jail anyway. That's way too much fruit roll-up for anybody to have on them at any time. Especially if you stuffing them in suitcases and taking them to the airport. Just if I was TSA, you going to jail just because I don't feel like looking through all these fruit roll-ups for cocaine. I'm assuming one of these fruit roll-ups got cocaine. And if you got 750 pounds individually wrapped, how many fruit roll-ups is that? Quick math. 300,000 fruit roll-ups in suitcases. That's crazy. But yeah, if Israel got a law against it, I don't even think they got a law. It's just too many damn fruit roll-ups. Shout out to TikTok and the damn fruit roll-up and ice cream. I might try that though. I mean, it got to be a right kind of ice cream. She had like mango. Don't use cookies and cream or butter pecan in a fruit roll-up. That'd be crazy. If you like that, if you use that combination of ice cream and fruit roll-up, you might be a part of this next story. Psychopath.
God. What do you have for us, Otto? What you got for us, Otto?
So check out this bunny. This Utah mom. She's a bunny, right? And she had this little great idea to create this. She wrote a book for her two sons about grief so they can help, because their dad died, and she was trying to write a book to kind of help them deal with grief. Come to find out is the dad died off an overdose, and he was drugged. It was fentanyl. Who drugged her?
Him.
She did. Corey Richards. So came out. She was she drugged him twice with fentanyl. So story goes,
you run out of batteries?
You get hooked back up to the Wi-Fi.
Talking about everybody else.
Corey allegedly bought.
Struggle talking.
Stop it, Bob. Skip.
I'm gonna tell the story from the middle and go to the beginning, and then go all the way to the end.
Yeah.
What was that? Not that part.
Exactly. So
I'll leave that out.
So this is how.
Then after you get to the 12th family, this is what happened to them.
We'll skim over these details.
Yeah.
But this fuck the important shit. We gonna talk about.
Fuck it. New story.
We get to the.
Okay, let's combine stories now.
I'm trying to get to the meat of it.
Whoa!
I'm trying to get inside the fruit roll-up.
Whoa!
We're trying to get inside the fruit roll-up, okay?
Whoa!
All right.
Man.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, that ain't better.
So
Go ahead, Dozier.
This is
You got more toes. What you got for us, Snap?
What you got for us, Brandon?
Charlie, what you got for us, Charlie?
Your turn, Charlie. Where's the jacket, Sonny? What's going on behind them glasses, Blaze? Shut your goof ass up, Brown. Juan, what the fuck are you saying right now?
hey, Boo, sit your ass down. Land, Boo, land.
Oh my God.
That's crazy, man.
Nah. But the cold part about it is,
It's the cold part.
how vicious can somebody be where you actually published a book for your children and you the one who killed the daddy.
This is
Like, you the one who killed the daddy. That's insane to me.
Here's the cold thing. This brings the whole show back full circle. I bet you there were 7 signs that if he would have been paying attention to this woman, he would have known she hated him.
He said though. He said that he told his friend, my wife. That's what I don't get.
She's trying to kill me.
Sick as fuck, and you tell your friend my wife is trying to kill me, and you still eat her food.
You know that's a cold thing, right?
He drunk the drink.
Think about
The
that.
next day, like, what are you doing?
I'm not taking nothing from her.
Think about how that has to fuck with your mind, thinking that somebody is trying to kill you, but you don't know.
Right, and you live with him.
Right. This is my wife.
But think
Both of
about
my
how
kids.
crazy you're gonna look to people around you if you came to them and said, "Man, I think
My wife's trying to kill
the
me.
manager of Burger King is trying to kill me."
But at least a person not in your house, like if I see that motherfucker walking up towards my house, I'm gonna get ready.
But if it's your wife,
That's what I'm saying. You there every single day. You butt naked around this motherfucker all the time.
Bro.
All right, have you? That's how marriages work.
Allegedly,
No way. I'm gonna go from I think my wife is trying to kill me to me getting back in that bed with her.
that part.
Fuck.
There's no way.
No, hell no.
Especially allegedly, her motive was dad just got a new insurance policy worth over $1 million. So
here's the cold thing: is you have to prove that to people. It's impossible, damn near, to prove that somebody is trying to kill you because then you would have to be privy to how they're trying to do it. You can get the feeling that somebody's trying to kill you, but if you don't know how they're doing it, then how do you provide evidence?
Well, the only way you can prove that somebody's trying to kill you
Is if you're dead.
Is if you let them kill you a little bit.
Right.
He did.
You gotta-
He did. He let him kill him a little bit.
I know what you're trying to do,
And this stupid ass nigga didn't get no.
but I lose a finger to prove that you want me to die, bitch. Like, how do you? I let it take my finger, but how else was I gonna prove to y'all that she wanted me dead?
Look, imagine it's missing. You see it?
But this is what happened right before. This is exactly what happened right before he died. So the family said the detective, that the couple were arguing over $2 million of real estate over a real estate investment they were trying to finish.
Right?
According to,
What's that word? Finish.
Finish.
How ironic. How ironic of a word.
I didn't want to say
Bars. He can't finish the word finish. That's crazy.
the word. That's not what I wanted to say.
That's hilarious.
But anyway,
Fuck do I finite? I can say it, but when it's time to be over,
so according to the affidavit, Eric was planning to tell his wife he wouldn't sign the papers to make the purchase, and the day after his death, she signed the. So he didn't want to buy it. So the day after he died, she signed the closing papers on her own. Yeah, and she'll be in jail. Her hearing is on May 19th.
that's cold-blooded greed is crazy, dude. Anytime a woman or a man thinks that their children would be better off with their parent dead so they could have more money, that sucks, man.
Has anybody ever got away with that?
I'm sure it has.
Killing for the insurance policy. It always sounds like people go to jail for like you tried to kill him for the insurance
I think we
policy.
just hear about the ones that fuck up. No,
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, black people ain't winning. White women ain't winning. Mostly white men are probably getting away with that shit.
Yeah.
That boy kicked some knowledge. Right there. You see his drop knowledge face? Well, yeah. I did that. I did that.
Is it murder if your spouse feeds you food that's not good for you? Is that slow attempting to murder you, like burgers and fried chicken?
I think it could be.
If you got hypertension, high blood pressure, and she keep giving you burgers, crazy shit.
Y'all
But
sound
she's not
crazy.
forcing it down your
I'm about to
throat,
say y'all
though.
sound.
No.
That don't make
Gun
sense.
to your head and say eat this.
No, but okay.
You ate it on your own.
If you fed your wife something she was allergic to,
That's different.
you're going to jail.
Yes, fact.
Right?
Yeah.
So if she keeps giving you food that's harming you and it kills you,
No one
and it's
got
done
high blood pressure.
and it's done on purpose, any on purpose killing is illegal.
So if you're saying if you eat a burger, if you're allergic to crab and you eat a burger, and then you look at it and it got little
Crablets
your wife is trying to off you.
trying to take me out.
I had somebody try to kill me with shrimp.
Somebody hit you in the head with a shrimp.
Would they
he
shot
tried
it
to
through
kill
a
me.
gun?
No, he
That nigga stabbed me with a shrimp. He stabbed me with a
Bro,
shrimp
you
tail.
been hit by a 9mm?
But a frozen
Shrimp?
Shellfish.
It was it must have been a shotgun. It was jumbo. Must have been a shotgun. It was jumbo shrimp.
No, no. I was in college and he knew that I was allergic to shellfish, and he saw me when I was on my way to the debate office, and he was like, "What, you haven't been in there?" I was like, "No." He said, "Well, I bought some shrimp enchiladas, and I wanted to see your reaction, your allergic reaction if you ate them."
That's crazy.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's great. What happened when you ate them?
I didn't eat them. It was gone. I didn't. I was in class, and it was gone by the time I got to the debate.
So what was his facial expression when you told him that? He was like, what?
No, he was like, damn.
yeah, he tried to kill you. Anybody do this when you tell them you made it through? Anybody tried to kill you?
Damn it!
Oh fuck!
Has anybody ever done that?
Damn it!
Never in my life.
Think about like somebody tried to root for you, but you staying awake, but you nodding, and every time you nodded, like but it's the snap that's waking me up. Like nigga, just if you
fall asleep at a party,
out, nigga.
You fall asleep at a party, you wake up, motherfuckers going fuck.
The whole party is about to rape you. Imagine being in a party and everybody plans on fucking you.
What?
Wait.
I'm not gonna.
Would you show up to that party?
Is it all girls at the
It's
party?
all women. It's 20 women there. They all plan on fucking you that night. You going to the party?
Yeah, that's how it go out.
But you have no choice of what they look like, their weight, nothing.
I don't care about that.
Yeah. Open casket, nigga. You can hear noise coming out the casket.
You gonna chance it? You gonna chance it? You chancing it?
Yeah, it's over.
Coming out of all doors.
What? I'm
Yeah.
getting drunk.
Everybody?
I'm enjoying myself.
Who else is coming to this
What if
party?
you walk in and it's all studs?
Who else is coming
They
to
got
this party?
vaginas though.
They're women, right?
Yeah. With holes, right?
But studs carry strap-ons.
Wow.
No.
So you
Whoa.
That's too much.
Yeah. Well,
It ain't attached.
I will be.
That's an accessory.
Why do I got plastic burns on my ass, bitch? I don't want to.
It don't come
I thought this was all predicated on my pumps.
Yeah.
That
I'm the only one fucking in here.
Yeah.
We want
I
to bring
can't-
accessories. You said nothing about accessories.
I can't get the burn rubber smell out my apartment.
Bird rubble. Shorty.
Ever since we had old boy over, I can't get the burn. That's what the bitches be saying about you. Ever since we had old boy over here, this apartment been smelling like burnt rubber. Like we've been street racing in this motherfucker.
Like
It smell like an illegal street race in my room. Smell that shit. Smell like burnt rubber.
Like burnt silicone.
Smell like Firestone factory in here, man.
Listen, motherfuckers been killed going to the liquor stores for
Smell like
a long
moped
time.
seats.
I think this motherfuckers been killed going to liquor stores a long time. So this is probably worth the risk.
So 20 broads, you got to fuck them all, and you don't know what they look like, their size, if they pretty, nothing. You gonna
I'm
just
only
take
gonna
the-
get through 3 of them anyway, so it don't.
But they
I have to fuck them. So what happens if I don't fuck them? Like,
Sad faces. Oh,
What if you can't,
motherfucker, he got away.
what if you can't leave till you make them all come? How long before you get to the house?
He still.
I'll be there for about a month and a half. I'm gonna need to plug the PlayStation in.
You got to
You gotta make them
multitask.
all come.
Yo,
You got to multitask.
I've been
son.
living there for 3 years now.
Man, it's easy. You put one foot in, you put one foot out. You put the other foot in, and you shake it all about, and you can do 5 at a time. So that's
You know chicks that's
20
coming off of toes. Yeah.
what.
Nigga, if you can make a woman come with your toes, nigga,
You are
you are an orangutan.
you are a beast.
You are a primate, nigga.
Literally a beast.
You gonna get kicked out that house.
That nigga be pinching bitches' nipples with his toes.
So that's 4 quarters. 4 quarters.
That's how he put his tongue ring in with his toes.
You be the first murder victim. You be the first murder victim.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You'll get kicked out that house. At least gonna kill that nigga, but man, let it go.
Not that, do what you gotta do.
He doing toes and shit.
This nigga can open a fruit roll up with his feet and take it off the paper.
And then rip it in half and then put it in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Slice by slice, nigga.
What?
Hey,
He can do the one with the characters and pull the characters out.
No.
This nigga,
Remember them?
the one with the stencil ones.
this nigga used wet wipes with his feet.
Oh my god.
Clean
Oh my
everything.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
You got to multitask.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Off the toilet to wipe your ass.
he get on the bed.
That nigga lean.
What?
That nigga lean on the wall with his arm and just.
It be people in the living room and everything. He don't give a fuck.
Like, what is this? It's not your hamstring. What you doing?
I was showing you the technique how to wipe your ass with your toes.
That nigga be eating nachos with his off arm doing it.
The bean fell off. Can you put a bean on that stuff? Come on. You know I'm doing something. You know I'm busy. Come on. Put a bean on there.
It's with the frijoles. Come on.
Come on now. Come on with the bean. Come on with that bean. Come on with that bean.
Who got the salsa?
Oh, this nigga be.
Who got the salsa? Who got the salsa?
I promise you, if you take your shoe off,
He keeps in the bag of
God.
You know in Utah they don't have Oreos? I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, they actually do have Oreos. Inside out. More so on the white on the outside, black on the inside. But anywho, this Utah lady, crazy. She like this is real some stereotype shit where you have the ability to tell your boys, your young boys, after you done already poisoned their father twice with the Michael Jackson drug, how she says it, just for the chip. Now, do you think, I guess she was making smart decisions where she already published a book, so she's making money off of that. So, and she wanted to finalize this business investment. So and the husband didn't want to. So she decided, you know what? You're in my way. Take this fentanyl and get out and move on. Well, luckily, the bunny got caught. She probably be going to jail. She goes to court May 19th. And I'm going to keep you tuned on what's going on. You dig? I'm Otto Bots. I love your life. Good life.
Utah woman gets out there with the fentanyl iced teas. She was made her husband a fentanyl iced tea. One time he drunk it and he was like, I think my wife's trying to kill me. How do you prove that somebody's trying to kill you without letting them kill you a little bit? You got to do that. And then that's how you prove to the other people. This motherfucker. Fentanyl, she's out there getting little extra doses of fentanyl put in his food. Had him eating the glass and the Raisin Bran and then the fentanyl in the grits, man. That's crazy. And how do you know? I guess there's no way to tell. Somebody needs to figure out how to tell people what fentanyl tastes like. Because maybe that way that'll help. You that first little spoon of it, you taste the tang, you like, oh, wait a minute. Somebody's trying to fentanyl me. Damn. If your wife is the one trying to kill you, if your wife is trying to kill you and you are in the house with this person every single day, your guard can't be up that much. This ain't prison. Prison, your guard is because you in there with killers and robbers and shit like that. And it's jail and there's movies about it. But when you married, you ain't walking through the house all day. Wait, hey. You get a little hungry. Next thing you know, fentanyl grits. Baby, why we beefing? I made you some breakfast. Fentanyl grits. Done. You be out of there. Shout out to I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there.
Utah woman kills her husband. She puts fentanyl in his food twice. The first time she tried to kill him, he survived it. And he told a friend, man, I think my woman is trying to kill me. Nah, man, my Cheerios, I had some serious Cheerios the other day. These were different Cheerios. I couldn't breathe after I ate these Cheerios. I thought it was sugar kernels in the cereal, but it had to be something stronger. Because I woke up next to a saxophone in the alley. What? I think my wife is trying to turn me into a musician. You know, when a nigga find out his wife is trying to kill him, he never believes it at first. It's everything but that. Man, my wife just mad. We just arguing. She just mad. My lips big. You know, nigga put it on. When you figure out your wife is trying to kill you, it's some denial you got to go through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, ain't nothing happening, man. We just went skating. I was tired for 2 days. I slept 5 days. And we went skating. We skated real hard last week. It's no way. It's normal to sleep 5 days after a skate party. That's normal. There's no one. Nah, man, you got me for. Ain't no way, nigga. I just had a lot of fun at Magic Mountain, my nigga. That's why I've been in a coma 2 months. Magic, I just had a great time at Magic Mountain, man. There's no way. There's no way. You mean to tell me this bitch trying to kill me? There's no way. I've been asleep 6 months, nigga. I did a lot of jumping jacks that day in the gym. That happens when you do 12,000 jumping jacks. Nigga be high, working out in the gym, all fentanyl. Like, this nigga doing sets of 80. Nigga, are you on fentanyl? You just did a set of 80. You did 102 in your first set, my nigga. You did more in your last set than your first set. That's how you know you're on drugs. If you do more in your last set than your first set and the weight is the same, you on some drugs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to start with 20 and end with 1,000.
You chill never with us. That's a thing. I promise you. It's niggas all around me. A few of them lifeguards that probably wanna drown me, but watch me swim. I bet on misses. Not that I gamble on shambles, but we know bitches. Yeah, we know bitches. She be with me, him and her, and drug dealers selling that funny white. You know that real Bill Burr. Foil me with loyalty, still kill purr. Get your bell rung, you held on to Fleetfield fur. I don't know who loves me, I just know who shoves me, and who won't plug me, cause it'll be too lovely and evil's first. I'm at a bar as my avatar, cause even in the metaverse, I'm still a star. I'm digital cool, I'm into the move. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers, decentralizing factors. My money got my face on NFT. I'm digital cool, I'm into the move. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers, decentralizing factors. My money got my face on NFT. Her mentality was leopardess. She might have been a Methodist girl, cause she was waiting on God to come back and he was here. Reality is effortless, it's coded in the messages, Earl. It's plenty of fish pulling people in poles off the pier. We're no longer the hunted, it's really about who wants it. Who wants what we want more, fuck the dumb shit clear. I'll be at a bar as my avatar playing Gallagher, using bitcoins to buy beer. I'm digital cool, I'm into the move. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers, decentralizing factors. My money got my face on NFT. I'm digital cool, I'm into the move. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers, decentralizing factors. My money got my face on NFT.